Hello, hello! Isn't it wondrous today? I'm feeling very joyous. I'm feeling very happy on this fine Saturday evening for me. Whatever time it is for you. Hope you guys are doing good. Hope you guys are doing great. If not, I hope you can make it a little bit better. It is Pride's birthday. Chat, say happy birthday to Pride, please, or else I will let you out. I will kill you. No threat whatsoever. Wish Pride a happy birthday. I am not holding a gun to your head right now. I am not any danger. Okay. You're 24. I'm guessing I should keep the music back on because like you guys want me to keep the music on when I actually like do these stream beginnings. Actually, I don't know. You guys want to keep the music on? I'm like, okay, I'll keep the music on. I think I'll keep the music on here. Um, but yeah, it is Stanley paraboling time. We're gonna Stanley parable here. Um, I have no clue what this game is about, to be honest. Oh my god, hello, cheesy, chili free steak. You didn't miss anything. I just started the stream. I literally just started the stream. You didn't miss anything. Um, I was saying like, we're gonna be Stanley paraboling today because it was on the poll and you guys voted and Stanley won, so we're playing it. I don't know anything about Stanley Parable, to be honest, other than it started out as a Half-Life mod and now it's its own game. Literally, that's all I know about Stanley Parable. That is everything I know about Stanley Parable. I don't know what else about a Stanley Parable is, but I'm gonna find out, I guess. Fun Stanley Parable lore. Every Pride Month, Stanley leaves his wife for a man. What? Okay, what? I'm just gonna I'm gonna let that sit, I guess. Oh yeah, right. I will do the demo first because Hugo asked me to, and the demo is free. So I'm playing the demo first, and then I'll play the deluxe version. I have no clue what is the difference between just the standard version and the deluxe version, but I bought the deluxe version assuming it's the definitive version of the game. So if for some reason like the deluxe version sucks ass, but the original one is okay, and I didn't know, okay. I hope that's not the case, but you know, I hope it's not. I hope it's not a I hope it's not a GTA trilogy thing where the definitive version sucks. But yeah, I think that's it. I'm gonna hop on the Stanley Parable. By the way, my internet has been acting up, so I'm also hoping that nothing will crash when like that. I hope the stream won't crash. Can I set links in chat? Kind of dubious. Like it depends. It depends what kind of link it is. It highly depends. I don't allow advertising in my chat, like basic Twitch rules, I guess. So it really depends if you want what kind of link it is that you're gonna send. Let me get on the scene. Um, no, the Super Mario Deluxe version Mania has better graphics and new content. Also, it was an excuse to get the game. What did you send? Actually, no, Pride, can you just send it into Discord? I'm not gonna click on that right now. Oh shit, my brownies. Hold on. I need to quickly get up and check on my brownies. I've been doing these. Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry I had to leave for my brownies. But I'm gonna start now. Let us see what the Stanley Parable is about. Because you guys, how many are? Oh my God, 6 people are watching right now. Hi. 6 people are watching. You guys want to know about the Stanley Parable, so I'm gonna go. Please load. Thank you. Na, 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 na. I have hardware store stuck in my head right now. Fuck, I shouldn't have played it. I shouldn't have played it. Stanley Parable demonstration. Okay. Oh, I had to move my mouse. I didn't notice. Okay. Stanley Parable demonstration this way. Don't mind if I do. One of my favorite games of all time. Yeah, I try not to backseat. Only backseat when I'm stuck, which actually.
Welcome to the Stanley Parable demonstration.
Oh.
Your number is 28. When
Okay.
your number is displayed, please enter the demonstration room. Thank you, and have a pleasant demonstration.
I forgot what I wanted to say. Fuck, I forgot now. Wait, game is quiet. Let me put it up a bit. Is this better? Waiting room. Please wait for your number and then enter. Thank you. Oh, shit, we missed it! Oh, no. Wait, no, we're 28, not 18. Okay, I guess we'll just wait. We'll be waiting. We'll be waiting. Indoor magazine. Life-changing. Someone spilled their coffee! The world's smallest coffee cup. It can barely hold an espresso. Espresso! Jesus Christ. Hello, Loophole. Welcome to the stream. Ducks. Okay. Everything's okay. I like to have that mindset. Okay, we just got a bunch of Stanley Parable. Okay, please. Can I? What happens if I get in before my number is up? Would anything happen? Oh, I guess I will know now. Demos. I don't get any of these references. Oh, hey, there's Half-Life. That's the original one. Hi. Okay.
Oh, hello.
Oh my God.
Welcome to the Stanley Parable
British
live
jump scare.
demonstration. It will be my pleasure to guide you through this sneak peek at what to expect in the Stanley Parable.
You might want to turn. Oh wait, there are subtitles. Hold on. Why are subtitles never on default? I think subtitles should always be on default. To be honest, I don't know why that's not the case.
Just enough to leave you hungry
Hold
for
on.
more. How
Is it? I'm gonna turn it actually back down a little so he doesn't overpower my voice.
exciting.
There we go.
Can't you just feel that nervous tension? The
No.
looming uncertainty? Why don't we drink in the anticipation for a moment, just for 20 minutes or so?
You're British. I don't trust. I'm tired of British narrators. Leave me alone.
Simply remain motionless and let the thrill of demoing the Stanley Parable wash over you.
Chad, I don't want any more British people narrating my life.
Oh, I get it. You're too anxious. You can barely hold still. Well, tell you what.
I have
think we
ADHD.
should walk off that nervous energy before getting the demo underway. Here, why don't I take you on a little tour of the facility?
Oh,
and show
shit.
you how we make a demonstration for a game like the Stanley Parable. This is where I and the other proctors have been working meticulously to construct a demo that explains
Why am I so
clearly and
tiny?
concisely exactly what the Stanley Parable is. How it
ADHD,
plays, and why you
stop!
should spend real-world money on the main game. Video game demonstrations are tricky, and without the proper technology,
Please
you
stop
run the risk of the player having no
talking!
idea what to expect in the full version.
ADHD. Yeah, I don't have ADHD. I have 84K at this point. I hate it. Please, no. The voices. The voices. The voices.
Here is one such technology. These buttons are meant to convey the meaning of choice and the impact of the decisions you make.
Is this how Daniel
Choices
Amnesia
carry
feels
tremendous
like?
meaning and consequence. Didn't you know that? Go ahead. Why don't you try picking one of these buttons to press?
That's a
and
narrator.
we'll
He's the whole
see
game.
what
No!
your choice is about you.
What do you mean he's the whole game? I hate that. Okay, I'm gonna pick. What button do I press? This.
How
Oh.
fascinating. Did you know that 94% of all people who select that particular button are sexual predators?
What? What?
Our choices really do
No!
illuminate the very intangible nature
What
of our
is he
minds
throwing
and
out
souls.
about? You made that up! What? Still call me that! No.
Okay, what else can I show you then?
Don't
This
call
place
me
is the
that!
buffalo of game design. Nothing is wasted.
Wow, these. No! I'm not! Stop! He just fed that
What
lie to
if you find
you!
this exciting? We've actually developed a wall that you can walk through. Go ahead, give it a shot.
Okay. I'm just gonna move on from that. That did not.
Guess it's still in development.
Asshole!
Okay, moving along.
Asshole! It
How's
doesn't
the
even work.
anticipation? Still feeling it?
No, I hate it. You called me a predator. Why would you do that? I hate you. Emotion boosts. Okay.
Now here's what we use to convey story. These booths convert
These
text from a
booths?
story into raw emotion. Go ahead, step into one of them and feel the sheer power of narrative exposition.
I hate the British accent. Why are narrators always British? I hate it. Could I help you with a cup of tea?
Where
Oi,
did these
bro.
crags go? These crags that we stood upon, they shielded us from our own ignorance.
What?
Spoke coddling words and wrapped our vulnerabilities in
Mandus?
one cloth that so many times I tried to set aflame.
Okay. Like I was always saying, like, oi, bruv, care for a cuppa? It's Tuesday, innit? I'm tired of British people.
It was though, and within the shame he carried that ocean breeze did drift. It was though, and within the shame he carried that ocean breeze did drift. The fierceness of the tide.
Okay, that's courage. There's more. Why cannot step into those? Happiness. I want that. Please give me that. Let me in. What else have we got? Confusion. That's what I'm feeling right now. Embarrassment.
Oh,
Okay.
you went in both booths? Oh, how vulnerable of you. If at any point during the demo you need to cry, just let me know and we can take a minute.
I do want to cry. Compliments. Yes, please. 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 I want to be
One of the most
complimented.
important parts of administering any demonstration is pumping up your ego and appealing to insecurities about your sense of
Yes, me. I want a
That's why
compliment.
we use
Please.
this
I want a
room to
compliment.
develop cheap compliments
Please,
to
please.
shower on the player during the demo. Go ahead and press that button to see some of the superficial flattery we've been cooking up.
Yes, I deserve
My
it.
heavens, I've never met someone who can consume as much uranium in a single sitting as you can.
Yes, I
Just
consume
look
all
at
the
you go.
uranium. I consume all the uranium. I'm the best. I'm the best.
Of all the people I know who are playing this exact demo at this exact moment and standing in this exact room, your performance is easily in the top 5,000.
Yay! Thank
Top
you.
4,700 even. I won't go as far as 4,600.
Please praise me. I love being praised. Don't take it in the wrong way.
Let's see. Oh, this is embarrassing.
What?
I really can't think of anything else to say. No. You've really exhausted my list of compliments.
You suck.
Goodness, that was fast. Either you or this department has a lot of room for improvement. Okay then, what's next?
It's the department, not me. I'm just saying. I am perfect. I don't need any more improvement. Was there anything else? Final choice? What? I could just leave? No. I'm guessing I'd have to go over there to demo status.
This device tells you whether or not you're inside a video game demonstration.
Okay.
Somewhere around here, there's also a device that tells you whether or not you're inside a device that tells you whether or not you're inside a video game demonstration.
Uh-huh. No danger. Nothing in this room will kill you. Something tells me that something in this room can kill me. If I try hard enough. What? No, my brain won't process that. My brain isn't gonna brain that, to be honest. I refuse. Do you like the
Now
Stanley
this room
Parable?
is perhaps the most important you'll encounter in the demo. This is where we determine whether or not the demo has been effective. No!
What?
What are you doing? You can't make that decision yet. You haven't played the demo.
What? I thought this was the
So much
demo.
work into this demonstration. Wouldn't it be a shame if you rushed right into making a purchasing decision without savoring it first? Let this one
What?
simmer. You'll have plenty of time to decide later.
Now get out of here, Stinky.
And there you have it. Everything you need to know about how video game demos are made.
Okay. What now?
However, it's still important that we address safety concerns.
Safety?
Please closely
Am I
observe
gonna
the
get
following
hurt?
possible negative side effects of playing the Stanley Parable. If you agree to be held 100% responsible for any
Screams and
all
yelling,
injury or
constantly,
long-term
never
damage,
stopping, ever
mental,
shrieking and
physical, or
growling and
otherwise,
generally
that
being
may
a
occur
dick,
while
being
playing
on the
demo,
sun, becoming the
please
sun.
do
What?
not press the large red glowing disagree button at this time. Nothing? No objection?
What button?
Right, sure.
What button? You're not giving me a button.
All right then.
What
In the event that
button?
you do experience one or all of the previously listed symptoms, let's establish a signal for you to convey to me that you wish the demonstration to be terminated.
I'm not giving.
Please step into the dance perimeter.
Okay.
Please perform a dance.
I'm dancing so I'm hitting the gritty.
Your dance has
Oh.
been recorded. In the event that you feel confused or disoriented by anything you see inside the demo, perform that dance.
Oh,
and I will
how?
terminate the demo immediately. Right. All preparations have been made. It is time at last.
Oh,
Are
jeez.
you prepared for the Stanley Parable?
Are we, Chad? Chad, are we ready? Let's. I want to hear it. I want to hear it in the chat right now. Are we ready for the Stanley demo? I want to hear it in the chat right now. Are we ready? No. Okay. I guess I could just go the other way. If you don't want that, we can go do something else. Oh. Okay. This. I was trying to hype you guys up. You guys had to ruin it. Alright.
Oh, wait, what?
Huh?
What are we doing here?
Welcome to the
Did we not...
Stanley Parable demonstration.
Oh.
Number is 29. When your number is displayed, please enter the demonstration room.
Okay. Guess we're.
Okay, I'm lost. Let's just get back to the green room and start the demo again. I must have done something wrong the first time.
You think? Oh, jeez.
Okay, here we go. The Stanley Parable demo, take 2. Finding the demo, learning exactly what the Stanley Parable is. Here it comes.
Are we gonna know what the Stanley Parable is, chat? The Stanley Parable.
Wait, what's this?
What? Is this not the, is this not the Stanley Parable?
8.
Oh.
8.
Wait. This is all wrong.
8.
This isn't the Stanley Parable.
What?
This is a game where you press a button and it says 8.
8?
Not
8.
only is the Stanley Parable not a game about
8.
continuously pressing the number 8, I can guarantee that this button does not
8.
appear anywhere in the
8.
main
8.
game.
8.
Why is it here
8.
instead of the demo for the
8.
Stanley Parable? Where did the
8.
demo
8.
go?
8.
There was
8.
an actual demo
8.
here
8.
before. Something
8.
has gone wrong.
8.
It's all
8.
gone horribly wrong.
8.
We need to get you out of here before you
8.
start
8.
forming impressions of the Stanley Parable based on whatever the hell this 8 game is. We need to get out. We need to start over. You mustn't stay here
8.
another minute. Out.
Out.
Go.
8.
8. Sorry, I'm too entertained by this.
8.
Now, I
8.
think perhaps you've misunderstood me.
8.
So
8.
let me reiterate as clearly as I can.
8.
This is not the Stanley Parable.
8.
What
8.
you are
8.
doing is pushing a button
8.
over and over that does
8.
nothing
8.
but speak the word 8.
8.
Has that gotten through?
8.
You may be continuing
8.
to press
8.
this button under the impression you're
8.
playing the Stanley Parable right now. An assumption that is,
8.
I should
8.
remind you again,
8.
entirely erroneous.
8.
8.
8.
8.
8.
8.
Doesn't even
8.
make sense. Why would I have
8.
gone to all of this elaborate
8.
setup
8.
just to demonstrate a game that
8.
doesn't do a
8.
single thing
8.
except
8.
repeat the word 8?
8.
The waiting room, the green room, the tour of the facility, all of that for
8.
no reason other than to contextualize and build up this particular game. Why? What about this game deserves any of that time and attention? Are you seeing something in it that
8.
I'm not?
I'm seeing 8. Clearly you don't appreciate art. I'm just pissing off the Can I just keep pissing him off?
8.
Okay, here's the deal. It isn't possible that you still think this is the Stanley Parable. I've restated the fact too many times.
8.
Which means that you are now
8.
consciously choosing to delay
8.
the actual demo as
8.
long
8.
as possible. Is that it?
8.
Are you afraid of the
8.
Stanley Parable?
8.
8.
Suppose another possibility is
8.
that you
8.
can't hear me
8.
because you're playing with
8.
the sound off.
8.
In
8.
which case, what are you even getting
8.
out of this 8 game in the
8.
first place?
8.
8.
This scenario is perhaps
8.
even
8.
more concerning.
8.
8.
8.
8.
8.
8.
8.
You really
8.
are finding this amusing, aren't you?
8.
The experience of pushing a button and it says 8. Is this intrinsically captivating to you on its own as a legitimate experience? I mean, I'm starting
Yes!
to wrap my head around the idea, but it's not all the way there.
8.
How do you
8.
get into this demo?
8.
Are you our
8.
target market for the game?
8.
Should I be
8.
concerned for the Stanley Parable
8.
sales
8.
numbers right now?
But how long can I piss him off?
8. 8.
Come
The
on.
funny thing is, you haven't even played the Stanley Parable yet. How can you be sure that this is a better game? Is this
8.
simply more compelling than you
8.
imagine the Stanley Parable to be? Have you
8.
formed such a rich vision
8.
of the game already? What
Yes.
exactly did I do that gave you
8.
such a miserable, awful impression of what it's like to play the
8.
Stanley Parable?
8.
Was it the dance?
8.
Yes. It was almost certainly the
8.
dance. I regret that now.
Okay, I'm gonna stop now. I'm gonna let him cook. I'll miss you, 8 room chat. Say bye to the 8 room. I'll forever cherish the 8 room.
Oh goodness, finally. Now, let's get back to business and start this demo over from the top.
Okay. Oh goodness, finally. He sounds so relieved. Where do I go? I'm guessing not in the...
No. I don't care what the waiting room number says. We're not
Oh.
going back in there.
Where do I go then, prick? You British prick? Fucking you brush your teeth with mustard?
Welcome to the
Yes.
Stanley
We heard it all the first time.
Oh my god.
Okay, now let's take a minute to get something straight here. When you sit down to play this demo, you are assuming an amount of responsibility for its outcome. Now, I can't say for certain whether you caused us to encounter the 8 game.
Oh my god, he's yapping about
but
that
I think it's a
still!
pretty safe assumption that you had something to do with it. At this time, please take a minute to think about all of the mistakes you've made in playing this demonstration, as well as your lack of respect for demo taking in general.
Prick! Asshole! Asshole, why would you do that?
Wonderful. I could really feel the introspection on my end.
No, you
Now that
cannot.
we're all on the same page again, I feel ready to attempt the demonstration once more. In this third attempt, we shall truly come to understand the meaning of the Stanley Parable.
Are we, though?
Let the demonstration begin.
Are we though, Mr. British narrator guy? Oh no. Oh, big fanfare.
What? No, it can't be over yet. You didn't see anything. Everything that was supposed to demonstrate why the Stanley Parable is a quality experience worth your time.
Oh, I
and
can
money.
get out now?
It
Thank
was
you.
Here somewhere, I'm sure of it. Oh, no.
What-
We have to get out of here. We have to find something for you to do. Anything.
Can I
The
can I
demo
leave
cannot
now?
end like this. Hurry, this way.
Oh, okay. By the way,
Okay, yes. This is new. This is different. Surely there must be a game somewhere in here. Okay. Oh, how about
What?
this cup?
You-
Yes. Go pick up the cup.
okay, anything
Right?
you
Now
want.
put it in the bin.
You pick up that can. Now, put it in the trash can.
You did it! You won! You know what you get for winning? An achievement. Wow.
Oh,
the Stanley
wait
Parable
a-
just keeps getting better and better. In fact, let me take a little survey of your experience.
Okay.
Based on what you've played so far, would you purchase the Stanley Parable?
Hooray! I don't get it. What is this game?
You
I
responded,
What a clear and straightforward demonstration of the merits of the Stanley
No, I didn't
Parable.
say
am
that!
convinced of the quality of the full game.
Incredible.
I didn't
You
say
really did
that!
it. You understand? Oh, I was so worried. I just wanted you to know what I see in the Stanley Parable.
I
What
hate
think
this.
makes
I
it,
hate you.
well, special. It's so very difficult to put into words. Oh, we're all beyond that now, aren't we? Come along. Let's get to the end and the final choice.
By the way, I was just asking, is the audio loud enough? Because, like, I put it back down again because I was afraid that the game was now louder than I was. But let me know if you guys can hear the narrator well.
Ending, where are you? Where are you?
Yeah, we just went to the ending, Mr. Narrator
This is
guy.
it.
Oh,
Yes, the end. Now, this is where we want the demo to be over. And I think it's time for you...
could be higher. Okay, I'm gonna make it higher. How about 20?
to log your final decision as to whether or not the Stanley Parable is any good. And it all comes
Okay.
to this. Please consider very carefully before answering. Much is at stake.
How about no? Can I can't
Is
press.
it working? Are you
Yeah.
sure? You sure you pressed the button?
Yes!
What? No, we finished the demo. Did it start again? Hello? Is anyone there? They already finished. They said they liked it.
No! I
need
pressed
someone
on
to stop
no!
the demo.
I pressed on no!
We need to go back. We need to get out of here.
Asshole! But yeah, try let me know if this is better. I think I turn it up. I turn it up now. Almost at my level.
Oh no, what's
Oh,
going
gee.
on? Where is
Oh.
everyone? Okay, over to the left. Down this way.
Do you like the Stanley Parable? Can I press these? No. No, I can't. I cannot press any of them. Share. Oh, I can't pick it up. Isolation chamber. I'm moving over. That was a nice burp. Oh,
Oh, nice and quiet. Finally.
but I'm still stuck
I
with
suppose
you.
we can both agree that I failed, haven't I?
Yes,
My job was to be a teacher. And
you
I
failed.
so badly wanted to teach you exactly what the Stanley Parable is supposed to be, but somehow I couldn't.
Don't start crying. I'm not gonna be your therapist.
At any rate, I don't know if I care for the Stanley Parable anymore.
Uh,
Do you think any of this is actually in the main game? Honestly, I
no.
doubt it. What would that even look like? No, I think I've had enough of it.
Yeah, okay.
No more doors, no more demonstrations, no more endings.
Why are you venting to me? I don't
This
care.
game, there's too many bloody endings. I'm sick of them. How can one game end so many times? It doesn't make sense.
Oh my
Oh, but
god,
back at the
he's
beginning of the demonstration,
yapping.
now, that was lovely. No concerns about where it was all going. No confusion. Just a
I think the
blank
developer is like
slate.
venting
That's what
here.
I want. A game of beginnings. Hey, do you remember just a few minutes ago when we met for the first time?
Yes, and I hate
showed you
it.
the technology used to make the demo because I thought there actually was a demo.
Yeah.
Oh, we were so naive back then. How little
Oh my
we knew
god,
we were.
please stop
And then when we
talking. I
ended
don't
up
like
back in the
you.
waiting room, even though you'd already done that before.
What?
Yes, it's all so fresh in my memory. They were such wonderful moments. Oh, and then when we played the game with the cup and you won, and then
Did
we
I
kept
won? Okay.
wandering and we ended up in a stairwell somewhere.
Okay, I
and we
wanted
just
to do
kept
it.
climbing and climbing.
Wait, that didn't happen.
Flight. I thought they would never end, and then we were on some kind of catwalk. I
That-
didn't have any idea.
None
what
of that
was down there.
happened.
Did you? And we just kept going, and we found that elevator, and it said escape on it.
Please let me
Talked about it
go.
for
I
a
don't want to
while,
be here anymore.
About how we couldn't possibly know whether this was really an escape, but it
Please?
seemed worth a try. And at the very least, it would be an adventure. So we got inside, and we rode the elevator up and up and up. We had some sense that the end was coming, but we couldn't.
I
possibly
feel like
know
I
when.
feel like
And
this
then
is like
after so
I'm
long,
seeing
it
other people's
finally
game
stopped,
experience
and we
right now.
stepped out into the lush outdoors, the trees.
Outside,
the
please let me
wildlife,
outside.
The sun rising on a new and glorious path. Freedom. We were free.
Please
There
let
was
me
nothing to
out.
think, nothing to know. Simply us being right there in that moment. Wasn't it so beautiful?
Why does he sound like a detached ex? He sounds like an ex that really wants me back in a relationship. Stop!
We were free.
Oh. Okay, hi. Oh. Every copy of the Stanley Parable is personalized! Out now. Okay. Available on... I already bought it. I already bought the deluxe edition. Because I'm extra. I mean, it was on sale, but you know. Okay. I'm gonna burp again. Okay, you guys couldn't hear that. Ugh, okay, I need to stop burping. And whenever I stream, like, I never burp. But when I'm streaming, suddenly all the burps come out. Like, suddenly my body's like, I need to burp. Even though I haven't burped all day, that only happens when I'm streaming. I don't know why. Generally, the goal of the Stanley Parable is to just get endings. If you want to get all of them, I can help you with the harder ones. I mean, I don't have Stanley Parable on my serious playthroughs list. Because I always only saw Stanley Parable as like a fun game and just a game you play for fun. So it's on my funny. It's on my fun list. I don't plan on like really completing it, to be honest. Okay, let me get the audio. Okay, audio is there, game is showing. We are picking English subtitles. Have you played the Stanley Parable before? No. Please adjust the slider until the computer is barely visible. Alright. Okay. I don't want to make it too dark, but I will keep it around here because my monitor is super duper bright. I will adjust it on my phone, like... so you guys should be able to see the monitor too, just barely. You guys see the monitor just barely, right? Do you guys see the monitor just barely? No? Skill issue. Skill issue. Please enter the current time? It's PM. It's currently 9:35. It's 9:35. Note accessibility is like an access from the main menu. Okay. Alright. Let's see. Oh my god. That's meta. I don't think we have anything that needs adjusting. These settings seem pretty okay. We're just gonna begin the game. And it's never the end, it's never the end, it's never the end. Okay. Okay, let's see.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
The narrator's still British. He didn't get weed out in the demo, unfortunately.
He was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in
Here thinks Stanley's kinda...
This is what employee 427
mods
did
kill
every
them.
day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in.
Let Stanley be happy.
They had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
Ah, okay. Until...
And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow.
Aw,
No one
unfortunate.
had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This
I don't know.
complete
Maybe today is like a
isolation.
holiday or
Something
something.
was very clearly wrong. Shocked?
Like maybe
frozen
today's a
solid,
holiday. Everyone has the day
Stanley
off.
found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Oh, okay. Ooh, the mouse sensitivity is a little too high though. Let me... do 4? I think that's a little better. And also, let me... Okay, it is the correct resolution, because when I started the demo, the resolution wasn't correct.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
What could it mean?
Stanley decided to
Who
go to the meeting.
farted?
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how
Oh my
hard
God.
Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
I hate Monday. Okay. Or the narrator didn't get weed out after the demo. I'm unfortunate. He's still British. I hate that. I like work. I just hate my boss. What does this one say? Fuck. Hashtag #1 dad. Very beautiful painting. My cup says, "Don't touch me, peasant." Oh my god. I need a funny cup. I don't have a funny cup. The only cup I have that is remotely fun is just one that is like comedically oversized. Like, yeah, like you guys know, like the memes of like people have like really comedically oversized cups. I have one of those. That's the only vaguely funny cup I have. But I need like a comedic cup, to be honest. Oh. I don't know why when I click I make like computer keyboard noises. We're just gonna go. I have a lot of cups. I need actually.
When Stanley
Oh
came
wait.
to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I was gonna say, chat. Actually, the best cup I have is like I went to Legoland with Blue, right? You guys remember that? And he bought me a cup that is like the Lego, like the Lego minifigure skull. But the Lego minifigure skull, that is the cup. And I fucking love it because it's the best cup I've ever had. I need to show, actually, I need to like alt tab and show you guys the cup. I genuinely love this cup so fucking much. It's beautiful. Like, I love this cup. It's wonderful. It's wondrous. I love it. Hold on. I don't think I can find that picture I took of it. I'd have to like get up and take a new picture. But I guess I can. Wait, no. Is this a good picture? No, I don't. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna screenshot that. And I'm gonna go into my OBS. Can I copy and paste something? Nope, I have to save it. And that's unfortunate! I can't copy and paste it. I need to... And then plus, image.
Stanley just stood there doing nothing at all. He seems to think I have nothing better to do with my time than to sit around and
Wait!
describe every fascinating little detail of his inability to do
Wait, I want to show
This is
people
why
the
Stanley and I
cup!
are on such good terms.
Like, look! This is the cup that Blue got me, and I love it! It's... Like, seriously, I love this cup! It's the best cup I have! I don't know what else to say about this cup. It's just, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. And I never drink out of it though because I don't want to risk damaging it. Does that make sense? Like, I don't want to risk like getting the sticker off. But yeah, this is my cup that I have, and I love it, and I don't know what to tell you guys. Wait, he said, he entered the door on the left. I'm gonna go on the right.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
Now
Perhaps he
fuck
wanted
you.
to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
He was like, he went to the left door. I'm like, nope, I'm going to the right door.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all.
Yes.
Just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Drink it all in. Fuck you. Fuck you. Drinking it all in? I want you to die.
Yes. Really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so
Yes.
utterly captivating that even though all
Captivating.
your co-workers have mysteriously
I'm
vanished,
still thinking about the
here you sit
pun.
looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it.
He's like, don't mug me. I can do it back, asshat.
At this point, Stanley's obsession with this room bordered on creepy and reflected poorly on his overall personality. It's possible that this is why everyone left.
Oh my god! Jesus, dude! Let me read the chat first. This is making me want to replay Stanley
Stanley
Parable
sat
so
around
bad.
waiting for more dialogue. But when a long time had passed and there was no more, he decided that the game was trying to send him a message.
I was just gonna say, yeah, you're gonna have to wait until I'm done, okay?
But at last, he'd had enough of the amazing room and took the first open door on his left to get back to business.
Oh, that one. Nah, I don't think I'm gonna.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Oh my god. Why is the narrator so mean now? He was so nice with them, and now he's like on my ass. Do not jump from the cargo lift while it's in motion. Will cause death. Penalty of misuse of cargo lift 1,000. Penalty for jumping off the cargo lift 5,000. Okay, clearly we know who.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
Can I die in
I'm
this
not
game?
your enemy, really, I'm not. But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death.
Oh.
Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
Oh wait. Okay. Wait, I'm back in the beginning?
All of his co-workers were gone.
Oh jeez,
What
okay, I
could
guess
it
we're
mean?
gonna have to do that all
Stanley
over
decided
again.
to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Guess we're doing this all over again. No.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee
Old
lounge first,
Godzilla was
just
hopping
to admire
around
it.
Tokyo sitting like a big playground when suddenly
Wow.
Batman burst from the
Yes,
shade and
this
hurt Godzilla with a gas
But
grenade.
eager to get back to business,
Godzilla
Stanley
got
took
pissed
the
and
first
began to
open door on
attack,
his left.
but then not by a shark who seized open up a can of shark food when Aaron
Stanley was so
Carter came
bad
out
at
of the
following
blue and started
directions,
beating
it's
him up.
incredible he
Shaquille
wasn't
O'Neal.
fired years ago.
Okay, we're back.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not.
That sounds like something an enemy would
Your
say.
Trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been
That sounds like
neglecting,
something an
Stanley.
enemy would say.
Someone you've forgotten about.
Walk off.
Please,
I already did
Stop
that.
trying to make every decision by your... Really?
Oh.
I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it.
What?
Let me prove that I'm on your side.
Danger. Danger everywhere. Nah, that doesn't inspire. You're like, oh, trust me, you can be trusted. Meanwhile, there's a sign that says, danger, danger everywhere. Wait, no, is this the fucking Toy Story meme? Is this the fucking Toy Story meme? What? I think that's the Toy Story meme. Imagine if these first ending's the Zending. I don't know what the fuck a Zending is. I'm just gonna go. Here, no. Here, no. No buckets past this point. This is a bucket. Dear God, there's more. No, Wait, is there a bucket somewhere? I can just like get a bucket. Would that get me an achievement? I snuggled a bucket in there. I don't know if there's a bucket. Can I pick up a bucket? No, let me... Later. Okay. No buckets I can pick up, I suppose. I just love defying orders, you know? I just love not following authority.
Now listen carefully, this is important.
I'm not gonna listen.
Stanley walked through the red door.
I'm not gonna listen to you.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
I won't do that! Fuck
I still
you!
don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door.
Through that red door! I'm Team Blue.
All right, fine. Go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well,
Okay.
don't let me stop you.
Okay.
You see, there's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place.
Oh my god.
Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted? Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you?
Yes!
Do not think I put a lot of time into that, because I did.
I don't
And in the
care.
end, it was all for nothing, because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange... and
Elucidate? That's not a real
unknown
word. You made that up.
What would have made this game better?
Elucidate?
What did you
That's
want
not a
to
real
see?
word. You just made that up.
Skill trees? Work with me. You give me absolutely nothing so far. Tell you what. Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback.
Alright, sure.
There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
Can I just go back here? What? No! No! I've been bamboozled! Get me back out of here!
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version.
sounds so
Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
Okay, please rate your experience. 1, 2, 3. What? 1 is the best and 5 the worst, or 1 is the worst and 5 is the best? I don't know. I'm gonna go with 1.
One? I mean, I can understand if you had reservations, you saw ways that it could improve to more fully express itself mechanically and artistically, but a 1? That's not even
so
helpful.
pissed.
What am I supposed to do with that?
He sounds so
I guess it isn't my place to
insulted.
judge. Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one.
You think?
Let's take a look.
Like I know the Stanley parables about like the narrator tormenting you or something, but can I torment the narrator? I want to do that. I'm a girl boss. I want to be the one tormenting the narrator. Oh my god, oh those speedruns, Jesus Christ. But you know that 21% of players skipped the intro sequence. Only the worst 3% of players chose the blue door. It's funny. Wait, I couldn't read the last part. How long does it take you to get to the correct door? Compete against others to improve your Stanley Parable career. In total, 9,728 doors open, 9,469. Oh my god, these numbers. Oh, I cannot read them. I cannot read numbers. I don't do numbers. 98% and 9% of players are more attractive than Stanley! Oh my god. Why is this guy on our ass? Jesus. Can I go here? Oh.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please.
Oh my god. Okay, 1.
Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some play testing. You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you? Perfect. Let me boot it
I
up.
didn't even answer. What?
In this game, the baby crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right.
I wanna see
And
that
if he
baby
reaches
burn.
the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the art world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
What? I'm gonna let that baby burn.
You heartless bastard. Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me?
Both!
Because if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me.
I am very
I'm
entertained.
out. I'm done. It's over. Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable. Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game? Just to ease the pain. Let's see. What do we
Oh my
have
god,
here?
why is he so butthurt?
Yes, this seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
Okay. It's about a creator's frustration with how people consume media, basically. What, am I the problem? I'm not taking this game seriously, so I'm the problem?
Fascinating. What do you think this game is
Am
about?
I the target audience?
What's our backstory? What is our motivation?
Can I ever get out of here? I don't like this.
Well, it seems obvious to me that you are meant to play as a creepy man spying on innocent civilians below you from up high in your creep tower.
Yes.
For some sort of twisted erotic purpose.
Yes.
Yes, that must be.
Nah.
What a fascinating venture into
hit
the
my mic.
experience of total mental depravity. So far,
Can I
love
kill everyone?
everything
I
about
want to
this
kill
game, Stanley.
everyone.
And it seems there's even more.
Burp again.
Come, let's venture outward and see what else is out there.
What does it say? Can I zoom? I can't do the Half-Life zoom. There's a change from the original game. Original was like Minecraft. This is Firewatch. Oh, there was gonna be Minecraft! Oh man! So way back in the mine. Gotta pickaxe swinging from side to side. Side to side. Chlortox. Regular bleach. Okay. Oh, weird carpet physics. Like, can I just stand still and just piss him off again? I think that'd be funny if I could. Let me read the chat. Have I been missing anything from the chat? Okay, obligatory. How is chat doing? I want to know, how is chat doing? Is chat doing good? Is chat doing great? Is Pride still watching? I'm hungry. Me too. I haven't really. I mean, I just ate like an hour ago, but I'm hungry again. I want to eat something again, even though I just ate. my stomach is a bottomless pit. I like eating. I like eating food. I don't think I'm getting new dialogue. I'm just gonna go. Roller coaster, but doing well. I'm munching on snacks. Yeah, I like it's a beginner for I've been making brownies, but for some reason, like, I don't know if anyone else gets this problem, but for some reason, when I try to like fucking make brownies, like this time at least, this doesn't happen normally. Like, it just wouldn't cook. It just wouldn't cook all the way through. Like, it would be like still be batter. I'd put it in for another 5 minutes. It's still batter. Put it in for another 5 minutes. It's still batter. Put it in for another 5 minutes. It's still batter. Like, it just won't bake. I'm like, what is wrong with you? Why won't you bake? You're a brownie. You're supposed to bake. And now, right now, like, beginning of the stream, I put it in.
It's an open world game. Good God, quickly block it off.
Oh no! No!
Thank goodness, Stanley. What a close call.
No! Let me
You
out!
wandered off into that thing. That big open,
That
just
thing.
wandering around. No right or wrong directions. No path to follow. You can just go in any.
Why are you so against that?
Heavens, we avoided it.
So you sound like a controlling person. You sound very manipulative. I don't like
I'm going
that.
to get us out of here. Let's find another game. Preferably something with walls. Something with nice, big, insurmountable walls.
I need to find a way out of here. Like, you sound very manipulative and controlling. I hate you.
This will be just the thing.
Ah, shit. Oh. Oh my god. Rocket League?
See, this is exactly what I had in mind. Just a nice big box for you to run around in. There isn't any possibility that you could get lost here. Now this is game design. Stanley, if you manage to get lost in this game, I will be phenomenally impressed.
Can I get lost here?
Okay, so what exactly do you do here? Let's
Welcome to a goal? Okay.
There are lots of cars here in the back, but obviously there's no racetrack. Okay, I'm seeing that there's a ball of some kind back here. Is this
Oh my
game
God, almost-
sports ball? Stanley, I think it's sports ball. Oh, what fun. We shall run the bases.
I
and do
mean,
a
imagine if you
touchdown
spend the time to
together.
write a story and then and then
I
someone
think
just
surely
ignored
we
it.
must. Okay, so here's the ball.
I think I am the target audience. Okay, can I just walk into a...
Hold on. What are you doing?
Oh. Oh, okay.
Stanley, don't do that. I can't follow you there. I can't help you.
Oh.
How will you write a story without me? You can't do it. You know that. Stanley, come back.
Come back! Michael! Don't leave me here! Michael! Okay. Oh, shit. Oh. I'm hoping the narrator doesn't come back. I like it. It's so nice and quiet. It's so peaceful. I am happy. There's no one yapping in my ear. There's no one insulting me. I am so happy. There's no one like fucking insulting me. Okay. Where do I go? Where do I go? Oh, do-do-do-do. I can't whistle. No, I wish I could whistle. I cannot. Peace and quiet. Okay, not here. As it's like, peace and quiet. No more British people yapping about. No more, oi, bruv, you can't do that here. Like, you know, I'm happy. Huh. Okay. That's the desk of the developer. Let me go here. Nothing suspicious going on around. Hey, that's my number. Okay. Can I just keep pressing. I don't think anything's gonna happen if I keep pressing. I think I am soft locked, but I could probably find a way out of this. This is probably part of the game. Like, yeah, maybe soft.
I wonder what he found.
Oh.
If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now.
Oh.
I wonder if he's happy with his choice.
I didn't miss your
and
voice.
if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me.
Oh my god, you sound
Someone
like a
who'll wrap
clingy
everything up at
ex.
the end to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world.
No, you mean nothing.
Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back.
You have
The
an
end will
inflated
be here
ego.
soon. Very soon. I can wait.
So can I. Oh. Okay. And I'm back here.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Oh,
Stanley
jeez.
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed
Okay.
a memo.
Don't know if that was an ending.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Can I do the entire section all over again? Like, I want to do like the thing where it's like you go into the red door. I wonder if I could do that all over again. That'd be funny.
Perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop
Hi,
by the
Wendy.
employee
Welcome to the
lounge
stream.
first, just to admire it.
You missed when I was playing the demo. The demo was super fun.
The lounge was sublime. A work of art.
Yeah. We've been to
What
this
more
already.
eager
We've
to
been to
get
this
back
already.
business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Nope. I want to do the red door thing. I want to do the red door thing was funny. I'm gonna do that
was
one.
so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't 5 years ago.
Why are you on my ass, bro? Leave me alone.
Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not.
I'm
I
not your
realize
enemy,
investing
really, I'm
your
not.
trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you
Come on.
all this time.
Come on.
There's someone you've been neglecting.
Okay.
I was in the middle of something. Do you
Red
have
door ending is
zero
just kind of dark, just
consideration
you
for
know.
others?
Oh, okay.
Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you?
Yes.
I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful.
No.
Let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
Nope.
Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
I'm gonna go to the blue one.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
I'm gonna throw to the blue one.
I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door.
Okay, now I walk through the red door, right? I don't
Well,
know.
thank God you are willing to listen to me. Do you see that I really have wanted you to be happy all this time?
No, I don't
The problem is all
believe
these
that.
Choices. The two of us always trying to get somewhere that isn't
Oh.
here. Running and running and running, just the way you're doing right now. Don't you
Oh.
see that it's killing us, Stanley?
What?
I wanted to stop.
What are you doing?
We would
What are we-
both be so much happier.
What are you
if we
doing?
just
Let me out!
Stopped.
Let me out!
And I think
Let
I
me
have
out!
a solution. Here.
Let me out! Oh. Okay. I think I'm gonna head out. See you these. Bye, Hugo. Thanks for coming. Okay.
What do we want? What are we looking for? Here. Yes. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? If we just stay right here, right in
Oh, I
this
don't trust
moment
this.
with this place.
I don't trust this.
Stanley, I think I feel happy.
There's gonna be like a
I
trap there,
actually
isn't it?
feel happy.
Okay. I'm scared. I don't trust
No,
this.
wait. Where are you going?
Can I go back and you be like, oh, actually, Stanley, this is so good. He sounds like a clingy ex-boyfriend. Stop it. Damn, this is kind of pretty though. I like this. By the way, you know which stuff was added specifically for the updated version where you see new content door in case you wanted to do all the original things first. Zending solos your favorite. I don't know what any of you guys are talking about. I'm just experiencing the game my way.
Oh no. Stay away from those stairs. If
I-
you hurt yourself, if you die, the game will reset. We'll lose all of this.
I'm gonna go up the stairs. I'm gonna go.
Please, no, Stanley, let me stay here. Don't take this from me. Please, Stanley, think about what
Oh,
you're
wait!
doing.
What? I just killed myself? Oh my god! Oh my god! Okay. Well, I'm gonna do a backflip.
No!
360.
Oh,
Aw.
God.
I'm gonna do that again.
You have me worried. No. No. What are you doing, Stanley? Please, I'm asking you not to take this away from me. I can't go back to what I was before. If you die, we'll both go back. Why are you doing this?
Okay, chat. I'm gonna do a 360. 360. 720. 720. Ah,
Stanley,
shit.
Let's go back to the other room. Can you do that for me? My God. Is this really how much you dislike my game? That you'll throw yourself from this platform over and over to be rid of it?
Yes.
You were literally willing to kill yourself to keep me from being happy.
Yes.
Am I reading the situation correctly?
Yes. I love hearing British men whimper. It brings me so much joy and happiness.
Or maybe you're just getting a kick out of it. I don't know anymore. I just wanted us to get along. But I guess that was too much to ask.
I don't
Looks like you wanted to make a choice after all.
like
Well,
I don't
this one is yours.
like I don't know, chat. I have the feeling that like right now this will make me feel bad, right? But when I actually like try to play the game and like the narrator turns out to be like a twist villain, I know my ass will be saying, well, I don't feel bad anymore. Like I'm already taking it away from myself. I'm just saying. Like I'm just saying, like I don't like having people control me. I'm past that. I don't want anyone controlling me, what I do, where I go. This fucking narrator can suck my giant fake cock.
Is it over? It's going to restart, isn't it? I'm going back.
Oh my god. Jesus Christ, just grilled myself.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Okay.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Alright, I just gave him like depression. I just gave him like depression.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the
Alright.
meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee
I wanna do the
lounge
debug
first,
thing
just
again.
to
I feel like I
admire.
missed something during the debug.
Standing now in this incredible room, Stanley for the first, but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Okay, I'm gonna take song request.
Stanley
I need to
was so bad
sing
at following
something while I'm doing
directions,
this
it's
because I'm doing this all
incredible
over
it wasn't
again.
5 years ago. Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot.
Oh my god, I feel like I'm gonna be
I'm not
playing
sure
this
if
game
it's
for a
real.
while. There's so
I
much to
realize that investing
explore.
your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing.
And like
but
even
you
then, like
all
after this, I feel like there's still so
Someone
much
you've been
stuff I'd
neglecting,
miss.
Stanley. Someone you... Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others?
Yeah.
Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your
Okay.
side. Give me a chance. Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door. Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
Through
I
the
don't
red
think you communicated
door.
Properly. All right, fine. Go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well,
Like I feel
don't
like
let
during the
me
debug
stop
thing
you.
I missed something, so I'm gonna try to explore
see?
that.
There's nothing here. I haven't even finished
Yapping,
building the
yapping,
section for that,
yapping.
because
Yeah,
you were never
yeah,
supposed to
yeah.
be here
You
in the
just
first
talk
place.
and you
Broken
talk.
rooms, exposed developer textures.
I'm gonna
Is
drink
this
some.
what you had wanted? Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out?
Actually, I'm gonna go
specifically
check
for
on my
you?
brownies. Give me
I
a
think I put a lot
second.
of time into
I
that.
think I was
because I
yapping
did.
about.
And in the end, it was all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees? Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far. Tell you what. Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback.
Oh my god, the
There
brownies
we go.
still aren't
Third
done! What
This
the
already
fuck?
feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
The brownies still aren't done. I had them in the oven for like another 10 minutes. They're still not cooked all the way through. What is wrong with my brownies? They're just refusing to cook.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version.
Okay,
Would
what
you
if
say
I
that
make
the
him
game
happy and choose a
benefited from
5
allowing
right
you
now?
More choices. Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
Like Chad, do I just want to make him happy and just give him a 5?
Ha! You see, I knew I was onto something. Where do these flashes of inspiration come from?
I regret
How
that.
did
Why
I
does he
know
feel
the
so
game
pompous
needed
and
a
proud? I
third
hate
door?
that.
Well, it's instinct mostly, a calling in your gut.
Oh, I hate that. I
really
want
couldn't
to
say
hear
where
him
the idea
whimper
came from,
again.
except that
That's awful.
I felt it in my soul. You can't teach that, Stanley. Don't even try.
Yeah, now he's like a pompous asshole. No, go back to being go back to whimpering. Go back to whimpering on my whim. I like that one much more.
With this one, let's take a look.
Like, I gotta go for now. Hope you'll come back later. Okay, bye, Wendy. Thanks for coming. Bye.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please.
Nope.
Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of the new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some play testing.
Yeah, now he's desperate. I want to keep them desperate. Like girl bosses watching the stream. Keep your men desperate, okay?
You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail.
I want to watch the baby burn again.
It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the art world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
I'm gonna watch a baby burn. Die, little bitch.
You heartless bastard. Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me? Because if it's the latter, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out. I'm done. It's over. Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable. Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game? Just to ease the pain. Let's see. What do we have here?
Cry more. Cry more.
This seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
Okay, we're back on Firewatch.
Aha! Fascinating. What do you think this game is about, Stanley? What's our
Let me
backstory?
out!
What is our motivation?
Let me out!
Well, it seems obvious to me that you are meant to play as a creepy man spying on innocent civilians below you from up high.
It's a nice crib, though.
Perhaps for some sort of twisted erotic purpose. Yes, that must be it. What a fascinating venture into the experience of total mental depravity. So far, I love everything about this game, Stanley. And it seems
I hate you. Oh, I missed the cool S. There's a cool S. Holy shit. That this instantly made the game 10 times better. I'm just saying. They have a cool S.
Oh no. No, it can't be.
Okay, I'm gonna go over there, try and find
It is. It's an open world game. Good God, quickly block it off.
Oh, god damn it. Okay.
Thank goodness, Stanley. What a close call.
Trying to find where's the gaps I can get out. I'll be back. I'm hungry. Okay.
That big, open, just wandering around. No right or wrong directions. No path to follow. You can just go in any...
Oh my god. Like, you sound controlling manipulative. Fuck you.
We're out of the woods now, Stanley. Okay, I'm going to get us out of here. Let's find another game. Preferably something with walls. Something with nice, big, insurmountable walls.
Please stop humming. I don't like it.
This will be just the thing.
Rocket League.
Wonderful. See, this is exactly what I had in mind. Just a nice big box for you to run around in. There isn't any possibility that you could get lost here. Now this is game design. Stanley,
What are you
if you manage to get
so
lost
happy
in this
about
game,
that?
I will
I
be
hate you.
phenomenally impressed.
Can I just... Okay.
Okay, so what exactly do we do here? Let's see.
What
There are lots of
exactly
cars
do we
here in the
do
back, but obviously
here?
there's no racetrack. Okay, I'm seeing
British
that there's a
people are not
ball
real
of
to
some
me.
kind back here. Is this game sports ball? Stanley, I think it's sports ball. Oh, what fun. We shall run the bases and do a touchdown together. Yes, I think surely we must.
Oh my god.
Okay, Stanley, here's the ball. Have fun.
Like, last time I fell down into, like, the goal, right? I'm gonna try to keep him happy and put a ball in the... Oh my god. I need to... Yeah.
Are you doing it? Are you winning? Is this fun? Is it better than my miserable little story that I worked so hard on?
Yes!
Stanley, I have a thought. And I realize I'm not a sportsologist, but if one ball generates a certain amount of raw adrenal pleasure, then surely multiple
Oh,
balls
no.
makes for an even more euphoric sports experience. I'm going to try it out. Here comes another ball.
Oh my god, what is he doing?
Yes. Oh goodness, that really does feel amazing, doesn't it? Stanley,
Oh my
I'm like a
God.
child in a confectionery shop. I simply have to have more. I'm insatiable.
Please stop talking.
balls.
Don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that. I hate you. Oh my god. Don't talk about balls ever again. I'm fucking begging you.
Are you enjoying this, Stanley? Are you having fun? Is this a real video game?
Yes.
Well, I sure hope you're having a good time, because guess what? It's over.
What?
That's right.
Uh-huh.
Your little fun comes to an end. This is
Asshole.
my game, and what I say goes. You get to have fun when I let you, Stanley.
Oh my
Besides,
God, stop.
You need someone like me to set boundaries for you. Without rules or boundaries, video games are nothing. Yes, that's
You're
what
an
I am. I
abuser.
am structure. I'm your sense of purpose.
You see,
And
you
since
sound like an
decided you didn't want to
abuser.
play my game, now I don't want to play with you either. So, goodbye,
Yapping,
Stanley.
yapping,
I'm
yapping.
leaving. See how you like it when I'm not around to set the rules. Somehow, I don't think you'll enjoy it as much.
Yeah,
But
I'll be plenty
you're an
happy.
inventive kid.
Thank
You'll
you.
come up with something. After all, you're the one who knows best. Take care, Stanley.
I'm plenty happy without you. I'm gonna fall down in the hole again. I am plenty happy without you. Adios.
Hold on. What are you doing?
Alright, this is where I wanted to explore more, because I feel like I'm
Stanley, don't do
stuck.
that. I can't follow you there. I can't help you. How will you write a story without me? You can't do it. You know that. Stanley, come back.
Okay, there's probably something I missed here. Easy, if you don't like the narrative, I'm not sure if you like the rest of the game. I love shitting on him though. This brings me, like, shitting on a narrator gives me joy though, so that's why I'll keep playing. Like, I'm not like I'm shitting on him, now I'm happy. I guess I can only fall down again. Okay. I'm back here. Ow. Again, give me song requests to sing. I'm bored when I have to replay this section, so I'll gladly sing something. Nope. Just doing noises. Stanley Parable Pit of Despair experiment playthrough. No.
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now.
Even the happiest
I wonder if
narrators
he's
came
happy
out.
with his
Damn
choice,
it.
And if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me.
No, you do.
Someone
I
who will
don't
wrap
need
everything
you.
up
I
in
don't
the
need
end,
anyone.
To make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back.
Yeah,
The end will
sure.
be here soon. Very soon. I can wait.
Yep. We're gonna have to wait. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to replay the right door section again because I think there's another. This is new.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
This is new. Welcome to the whiteboard. Ending. Oh. Dog mode? Guess I got a new ending. Oh, it just makes my clicks sound like dog.
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't
Asshole.
make a single difference. Nor did it advance the story in any way.
Yeah, I wanna make sure that I don't miss anything. That random office layers every time makes you bark.
When Stanley came to a set of two
Yeah,
open doors, this
yeah.
was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first.
Does the
just to
narrator
admire.
ever get tired of talking?
Stanley felt lightheaded, butterflies in his stomach, giddy in a way he had never known before.
This is new dialogue.
Was it this room? A connection between the two? Could a man love a room?
Oh
I mean,
yeah, I mean I love The
truly,
Room. I love that
Truly,
good movie.
Deeply, madly, love.
Yeah, watch me make love to this room. Okay, I'm gonna stop.
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room. A room. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
I'm not gonna do that. So I'm gonna
Stanley
go
was so bad
here.
at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years
I'm
ago.
gonna go here.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not.
Really, I'm not.
I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
Yeah, I'm gonna
There's
avoid
someone
jumping
you've
down.
been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please,
Uh.
stop trying to make every decision by yourself.
But I love it when I can make
Not
my own
asking for me.
decisions.
I'm asking, this is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself.
Alexander?
Put your work aside to let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
Oh my god, the bark is still there. What? Oh no.
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the
My
one to do
my
this,
ex-wife?
to reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
I'm
Oh, Stanley, is that you?
Huh?
Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven. All right. Okay, there we go. All right, now.
My
I want you to
ex-wife?
Come in and tell me all about your
Oh, hi.
Gotcha. Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving one?
Oh,
Who wanna
okay.
commit their life to you? I'm trying to make a point.
I called it. I fucking called it, chat. I do not feel bad for the red ending at all because he's an asshat. I would gladly kill myself to change the trajectory of his life. He doesn't deserve happiness.
Here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something. Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on.
I'm just saying. Like I do it for the bit.
This is a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
Good morning, plate. Press V on your keyboard. How about I don't? Oh my god, why is the invisible wall so weirdly placed? So, ooh, she looks cute though. You're looking pretty cute. Don't say that, maybe? I mean, not actually, but you know, in the game, I'll gladly kill myself to change the trajectory of the narrator's life.
Stanley
Okay.
is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence.
My god. Please, plus. Oh, I am Stanley now.
Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do. Now
Banned.
he's pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch. Now he's going home. Now he's coming back to work. One might even feel sorry.
Chad,
for him,
I think I'm
except
gonna
that
do
he's
the
chosen
red ending
this
again
life.
just to hear him like whimper and beg again, cause like I hate this fellow
But in
actually.
his mind, in his mind, he can go on fantastic adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown, fantastic discoveries of new lands. It was wonderful. And each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
Asshole.
And so he began to fantasize about his own job. First, he imagined that one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the
just
building
gonna bark.
had suddenly vanished.
I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna bark.
The thought excited him terribly.
I'm just gonna keep barking. I'm gonna keep barking. Nah, I guess I can't do anything.
So he went further. He imagined that he came to 2 open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold.
Oh my god, I hate
As
this
he wandered through
narrator.
this fantasy world, he began
What
to
it's
fill
like
in the
owning a
impossible
pig?
paths and
More like what it's like owning a
Down
husky.
one path lay an enormous round room with monitors and mind controls. And down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions. And down another was a game with a baby. And he called it the Stanley Parable.
Stanley Parable.
It was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head,
My god,
he
he's just
reread it
tormenting.
again
This is psychological
and
torture.
again,
This is right
over
room
and over,
torture.
wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always feel this free. Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time.
I get it. I
But there is
get it.
no answer. How could there possibly be? In reality, all he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always has.
They
Nothing's
hope
changed.
because have an
The more
annoying
he spends here,
part.
the more invested he gets.
The face of the
more
monotony
he
of life is
forgets
getting
which
to
life
me.
is the real one.
My god.
And I'm trying to tell him this. That in this world he can never be anything
Actually,
but an
I
observer.
actually want to
That as
kill
long as he
myself.
remains
What
here,
is
He's
this?
slowly killing himself.
Oh my god.
Listen to me. He won't
Bees,
stop.
yeah, excited for the
Here,
ending
watch
where
this.
you
Stanley,
have.
the next time the screen asks you to push
What?
a button, do not do it. You see? Can he just not hear me? How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself? How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself?
I could just keep.
I suppose I can't. I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm waiting for you to restart the game. You always do it.
Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time.
Oh my
I
god.
tried again, and Stanley pushed a button. And I tried again, and Stanley
Please die.
I tried.
Oh. There we go. Wasn't that hard, was it? Okay.
Stanley
We're gonna
knew
go in the
office
right
man
door
like the
one
back
more
of his
time and then we're
hand.
gonna start
It was
obeying
only a
him.
matter of time before he found the others, wherever they were. Just a matter of time.
Okay.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the
Meeting room.
and
Stanley knew it perfectly well.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Yeah, there's like another option where I could
The
walk
lounge
into a
was
door. I'm
grand,
gonna go in that one.
majestic. Perhaps, but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Yeah, right, it was that one. I'm gonna go here.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door,
Oh
and got back on
no,
track.
there's more. There's more. I'm gonna go down here.
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track.
Yes!
So now in order to get back, he needed to go,
I wanna go where?
It's, left.
How would I go right? No. My bark is gone! My bark is gone! I missed my bark!
Oh, no. No, it's to the right. My mistake.
Oh, you asshole.
No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh, dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
Oh man!
Now, let's see. We went down right, left, down, left, right.
Fucking he's reciting the Konami
Okay,
code or some
okay,
shit.
yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Oh, hi. This is Wendy's favorite ending. Oh, Wendy isn't here. I guess you can clip this for Wendy.
No.
Oh.
This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes.
I'm gonna close my eyes.
Okay. We just have to get back
Oh,
to
someone
our-
got fired. Someone just ate
Who am I
shit.
kidding? It's all rubbish now.
It's all
The whole
rubbish.
story completely unusable. How about rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning. And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off.
Chad, clip the Chad, clip this. Oh, okay. He just alright.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Guess I'm gonna have to do that
Stanley
again.
decided to go to the meeting room.
I'm gonna
Perhaps
burp.
he had simply missed a memo.
Okay.
When Stanley... Wait.
Huh?
Wait, what? No, I restarted. I swear, I
What?
definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be...
Oh.
Oh, did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors?
No.
Did you move the story somewhere or... Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story.
I was gonna
Right
say
here
that.
just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay, then. It's an adventure. Come,
Oh.
Stanley. Let's find the story.
What? What? I'm a fucking Dora the Explorer now. Do I have to spell this shit out for you? What do you want from me? Top tier ending to VH. Okay. So now keep hugging the right wall. They always say if you're lost, just hug the right wall. Inner guilt. Everyone knows what you did. They're just holding back to let you torture yourself. That's
I'll
not
say,
nice.
This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you.
This
there
just triggers my
definitely was a
OCD. I don't
story
like
here
that.
Before. Do we need to restart the game again? Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
Oh. You didn't even let me find a secret or something.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay, let me go. Let me...
Okay, yep, it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from.
Yeah, that's
Why
not...
don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
Yeah, I don't think this is supposed to be like this. Fucking this narrator is giving me a fucking headache though. Oh, can I go into the 420 room? Aw. Just go back.
Aha! I knew we'd missed something.
Why do you
The
sound so smug
story.
about it?
Here it comes.
Why do you sound so smug about
No,
it?
wait, never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
Oh my god. What are we... Oh no. I'm being mind fucked right now.
Now this... Well, I'll be honest, I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story?
Maybe.
I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct? Do you remember, Stanley?
Why are you asking me?
Well,
You
know
will
what?
write this.
Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win!
Yay!
Congratulations!
I feel
I
so
know you put in a
accomplished.
lot of hard work, and it really paid off. So, good job.
Yay!
No, I don't feel right about this at all. We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win. Some
What do
people
you
win
mean,
fair
no
and square,
actual work?
And this was not one of those situations. Okay? I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't
There's
care
like
what
this,
might
like-
happen
there's
this
like
time,
animal
I
poo on
have
there.
to restart. All right, I've got a solution.
God.
This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line. Just follow the line. How simple
Why
is
is the
that?
line trademarked? Why the hell is the line trademarked? Do you need a trademark for a line? I'm just gonna go ahead and follow it. Gonna go follow the line. Follow.
You see, the line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny. Though, here's a thought.
No.
Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination
that's not
still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination
my God, what is
inevitably
going
conjured
on?
into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Whoa. Hang on. That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize.
Oh
Sure where
my
I was
God!
going
Oh, what
with
is
all that.
happening?
You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
Please don't. Oh. Oh my God! This game. Oh my. No, don't. Yeah, employ 3432 peer reviews. Oh my God. Where am I don't even know where I'm going.
Wait, cut the music.
What?
Go back and look at that fern. Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story. Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
Okay, sure. Bro hating on following I hate the narrator. What can I say? I hate British people. What can I say?
Wait, what? We're back at the office?
What?
No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
Wait, what's all the way? The line didn't help at all. Oh my God. Oh, we're back here.
No, not again. Line, how could you have done this to us?
Line, top 10
Everything we've
anime
been through.
betrayals.
Oh, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
Oh my God. The line is still here?
You know what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story?
More like
Something
you are
exciting,
gonna make up your own
very
story. I don't get to say
This
anything.
all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
What? Where? Where? Where do you want me to? Come on. Okay. We're gonna go here, I guess.
Now, yes, this is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be?
Hopefully one of
Use
divorce.
your imagination.
Or-
Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it.
I wonder if this line is what encouraged, like, probably, like, I can already see it. Like, a shit ton of, like, weird ass, like, narrator X Stanley NSFW smut fanfics that came from this line. Or, like, oh, the narrator, he said he was ready for it. Ooh, it was so hot and schmexy. Oh, hi. Like, I wonder if this is what inspired that, like, ooh, Like, the creators...
Oh, no, not you again.
Why is it
I'd also like to veto
trademarked?
the line from having any role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
Stanley Parable, Yowie, the bane of my existence. I can probably imagine. I don't like the narrator. I don't want to fuck him. Like, I don't want to fuck British people in general. Like, the guy could be a 10, but he's British. I'm like, to the dump with him. Like, they dispose the whole man.
Ah, a choice. We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our control.
More like your
How
control.
important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just
What?
walk in circles for a minute. Okay,
Ah.
so I know that each door.
Why
has
do I
to
need
lead
instructions to
somewhere,
walk in
which means that
circles?
somewhere
Does he
at
hate
the
me that
place where
much?
We're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here.
What kind of
And
ass
that in
thinking is
turn
that?
means that our destination corresponds with that counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic.
Another
Come, Stanley,
victory for my
our
ass.
destiny awaits.
Can I just go into the left one again? Aw. Oh. The confusion ending. You've been playing the confusion
What's
ending for
this?
17 minutes.
The confusion ending. You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game, what, eight times?
Wait, is this just a whole
really
ass
how all this
instruction
goes?
to how the ending works?
It's all determined? So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget?
Never to forget some of
My
previous
mind goes blank
restarts.
simply because it's written here on this thing, wall. Well, who
Okay.
consulted me? Why don't I get to decide?
The narrator is gone
Oh,
after a
there's
long
someone
time.
with this.
Stanley dies.
No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to
You're
keep
following the lines, but
restarting. I
identical
don't want to
weapons
forget
of
what's
the
going on. I don't want to be
February
trapped like
starting
this.
and
I
narrator
won't
starts again.
restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it.
You'll
I
restart
won't
the game.
do it.
You'll restart the game. You'll restart the
And
game.
the timer
Oh.
stopped?
Oh no.
Does that mean
Oh
did
jeez.
we do it? Did we break the cycle?
I don't
The,
like that.
Whatever it is that made this schedule. How would we
Find a
even know?
bookstore.
Will someone come for us? Will something happen? So,
Driving up past the
Okay.
Play Store, but it's prevented.
I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story. Wouldn't you agree? I'm not quite
Yes,
sure
and?
if we're in the destination or the journey. Though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are.
I hope
right
you'll get a
now.
final
We'll
destination.
find out, won't we? Eventually. Well, in the meantime, if you...
Oh. I think the monitor might have said something, but Oh jeez.
All of his co-workers were... Wait, no. This isn't the right office, is it? Is this Stanley's office?
Oh. Why is the narrator confused now? So I'm just gonna go, I guess. Why are you confused? This is the right office.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. This was not the correct way to the meeting.
Oh my
and
God.
Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first.
Random lines
just
can
to
play there?
admire it.
Okay. The line has come to
And
haunt
here
us.
it was, the lounge. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Okay, and I went here.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Okay. Welcome. Then who brought us to the stream?
Yet
You
there
watching
was
me
not
play
a
Stanley
single
Parable.
person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
How to solve a dispute with a coworker. Let it ball up inside you. Take out a passive aggressive on other workers. Oh, I couldn't read the last one. His success to assure employees that everything's okay. Make sure the user site has a sleek blue graphic in the header and throw some bevel on the text. This will ensure a common everyone is unique. You, most of all. Bi-quarterly. Oh my god, bisexual? No. Bi-quarterly post review. We need less reviews. 4, 2 plus 4 or 5. Want to get rid of the deaf sport portion in the primary review schedule, but I think that's a stupid idea. More water coolers, more water cooler heaters. Charts need to be more hip to appeal to a teenage demographic. Find teenagers to put in teenage demographic. Bit net, some sort of child trap. A lot of percent. Teenagers, size of demographic, space between the headers. There was something in the ideas bin. No more bins, trash cans, renaming the ideas bin, firing of me, ideas bin. Do not alter without consulting whiteboard manager, meeting room, floor 4XX, group, planning, smiley face, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. IT department weekly review, pranking floors meeting, where broke Wednesday, financial panic meeting, bosses inspection, ideas plus development, termination Tuesdays, office, legal. What the fuck is legal? What do you mean there's a day that's just called legal? Marketing Mondays, office party. This box is too small. Okay, targets. Push for funding for R&D of the new coffee machine. Get Chris out of the broom closet. Who is Chris? Hire someone to synergize papers. Papers are too synergized. Fire paper guy. Hire someone to fire the paper synergizing guy. Who moved my desk? Please keep the targets on the topic of something. Not cost efficient. The future was yesterday, tomorrow is now. Tomorrow, complete today's unfinished agenda items. Right next day's agendas reflect. Okay. And we got on to-do. Synergize core value X something. Shift global market parade. Monetize free to play. Oh no, they're going the Blizzard route. Broom closet. Is there someone in the broom closet? Chris?
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
Chris? Is Chris not here anymore?
There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow, just an empty broom closet. No reason to still be here.
I need to look on for a second. Okay.
It was baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet.
Yeah.
He wasn't even doing anything. At least if there was something to interact with, he justified in some way. As it is, he's literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
I don't know what FA means. If you just call me a slur, I'm gonna cancel you on Twitter.
Are you really still in the broom closet? Standing around doing nothing?
Yeah.
Why? Please
Doing
offer me some
doing
explanation,
fuck
Stanley. I'm genuinely confused.
God damn, why is the narrator so mean? He's a meanie pants. The narrator's a meanie pants.
You do realize there's no choice or anything in here, right? If I'd said Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out.
No.
But it didn't even occur to me because literally this closet is of absolutely no significance to the story whatsoever.
I'm trying to find Chris. Chris has to be here. He's doing fuck
Maybe
off.
to you this is somehow its own branching path. Maybe when you go talk about this with your friend, you'll say, "Oh, did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending was my favorite."
I think I'll turn that into a copy pasta. The broom closet ending was my favorite. XD. I'm gonna toast it. I'm gonna text
Stanley was fat
that.
and ugly and really stupid.
What?
He probably only got the job because of a family connection. That's how stupid he is. That or with drug money. Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
That was so out of pocket. What
Well,
made
I've
you
come to a
say
very definite
that?
conclusion about what's going on right now. You're dead. You got to this broom closet, explored it a bit, and were just about to leave because there's nothing here, when a physical malady of some sort shut down your central nervous system and you collapsed on the keyboard. Well, in a situation like this, the responsible thing is to alert someone nearby so as to ensure that your body is taken care of before it begins to decompose. Hello? Anyone who happens to be nearby? The person at this computer is dead. They have fallen prey to any number of your countless human physiological vulnerabilities. It's indicative of the long-term sustainability of your species.
I'm still thinking about calling me fat and ugly and really
instruct another
stupid.
human to take their place, making sure they understand basic first-person video game mechanics and filling them in on the history of narrative tropes in video gaming, so that the irony and insightful commentary of this game is not lost on them. All right, when you've done that, just step out into the hallway.
I guess the narrator is fat phobic. Why do you think fat is an insult? There's nothing wrong with being fat. The narrator is fat phobic. Let's cancel him on Twitter.
Ah, second player. It's good to have you on board. I guarantee you can't do any worse than the person who came before you. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
I don't know, downstairs. Oh, can I pick up this note? Can I? Oh my god, there is something on this note. Hold on. Can I change the FOV? So I can read it. Hey. Hi, Lonnie. I wrote this from the first period and left this in your locker and on the way to school. It's what all the cool kids are doing. Life decided. Write me back. Also, here's an idea for something to draw. 2 cats on a motorcycle. Hey, this is a good idea. What all the cool kids are actually doing in... I can read that. Something each other pages. Oh, sending each other pages on their beepers? But we're cooler than them. Because guess what? They, I can't read that. Put this on a beeper. Okay, that's... I thought it was gonna be of significance, but I guess not.
But
Oh my god, is that the
just
Back to the
didn't do
Future
it.
car?
He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours. He might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished?
Yes.
His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All
I'm
of my
insane.
coworkers blinking
I'm
mysteriously out of
crazy,
existence in a
yay.
single moment for no reason at all. None of it made any logical sense. And as Stanley
get so.
pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down?
Hey.
Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went? And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar.
Oh my
were they
God.
simply repeating? No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real.
This
And
game
at
is
last,
fucking
he
with
came
me
to the
so
conclusion
much right
that
now.
had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming! He yelled. This is
What
all
is
a dream.
happening?
Oh, what a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation.
Wait, is this
His
an important
coworkers
code? I'm
were
gonna
actually
screenshot that.
gone.
This might be an important
He
code.
wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all. And he thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid. So, he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground. Then he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical starfield.
Okay.
And it too appeared. It was so much fun, and Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up. How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed.
When does he
hadn't
shut
asked
up?
himself
I don't know.
why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking? Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange.
Oh my, what?
I'm
It's
dreaming
there are
about a
like
voice
so many layers of
describing me,
meta to
thinking about
this.
how it's describing my thoughts, he thought. And while he thought it all very odd,
My
and wondered if
brain
this voice
hurts.
spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself, believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself? Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life.
Can I?
Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite
I
a shock.
have to
Stanley.
find a way out of here.
After all,
I need him to
he knew
shut
for
up,
certain, beyond a doubt,
please.
that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream. So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up. He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back, the fresh air of a world outside this one. Let me wake up, he thought to himself. I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over. Let me go back to
just
my
pinch
job.
yourself, easy.
Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please. It's all I want.
I just wanna push
I
your
want
buttons.
my apartment, and my wife, and my job.
Why the wife is
All I want
alive,
is my
just like the
life
cake.
exactly the way it's always been. My life is normal. I am normal. Everything will be fine.
Me when I lie.
I am okay.
Me when I lie to myself. Oh my god. This game is cruel. Why would you do that?
Stanley began screaming. Please, someone, wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I? And everything went black.
Oh, why does this game fuck with your brain so much? Holy shit.
This is the story of a woman named Mariella. Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to
he's
her place of work.
Oh my
But
god,
on this
Stanley
particular
just
day,
died!
her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange
Oh my god,
man.
he's dead.
He was obviously crazy. This much she knew.
Family Guy death
Everyone knew
pose.
what crazy
I
people
hope
were.
someone
And in
drew
that
that.
moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal.
Oh my god.
I am sane. I am in control of my mind.
Why,
I know
why
what
is the
real
narrator on
and
my
what isn't.
ass? Go
It
fuck
was
yourself,
comforting to think
dude.
this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day. The very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career,
Oh my
and by
God.
extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
Okay, coward. Okay, we're doing this again.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Oh, new content.
Oh, new content? What does that mean, new content?
What does that mean, new content? You tell me, aren't you the one in control of the game? Oh. Yeah, we got new content.
Hello, and thank you for playing the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. As you may know, the Stanley Parable was a video game released in 2013 on home computers.
Okay.
After receiving critical and commercial success, it was expanded upon in 2022 with the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, a reimagining of the game for consoles and home computers.
Okay.
The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe features exciting new content
good to know that I paid
the
for-
world of the Stanley Parable, delighting audiences the world over.
Good to know. I made my money worth.
Please step inside.
So it's
and see
exciting.
what
I can't wait till
thrilling new adventures await
2022.
you. The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Oh, well, this sounds delightful. I'm very excited to see the thrilling new Ultra Deluxe content.
Oh my god. You're the narrator. You're supposed to know
So
about
far,
this.
It's an elevator. Nothing special yet, but I'm sure it's just the beginning of a mesmerizing adventure.
I want this narrator to die. Oh, is it not gonna start?
Is it broken? What's going on here? Should we Should we be moving somewhere or... oh, there we go.
Oh, there we
All
go.
right, finally, at long last, it's on to the new content. I've never been more ready. Let's do it.
Let's fucking go! It's gonna go on forever, isn't it? Yeah, it's an elevator that goes on
Initial
forever.
impressions of Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. Mostly tedious. It's as if them... Oh, okay. Let's see the content. Give me the content, Stanley.
I'll give you the content, Mr. Asshole.
All right. All right, let's see. It's the jump circle.
What? Oh my god, I can jump! I can jump! I can jump! I am so happy! I can jump now! I can jump now! Look at me, I'm jumping in the Stanley Parable! Clearly, this is what everyone wanted. Ooh, that makes me happy. I'm jumping! Look at me, Mom, I'm jumping! Aww. Now it's over. No, the fun is over.
Is that it? Surely that's not all the new content. There has to be something else, right?
Okay. So we're gonna keep going and see what we have.
Another elevator. Stanley, I have to say, initial impressions of this game are not positive.
You
It's
tell
just
me.
elevators and jumping. Is this what passes for exciting new content? If this is new content, then I could just read you the whole dictionary. There's 20 hours of new content right there. I could counter 30 trillion. You could put that on the box. The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, now with over 1,000 hours of new content. And oh wait, there's more. Very good.
Oh my god, I'm
I
constantly
knew
in a
there had to be
state.
something else. Let's see it. I'm ready for whatever it is.
I'm constantly in a state between hating the narrator and kind of sympathizing. Like, right now, both me and the narrator are annoyed. Like we're kind of bonding right now, but usually I fucking hate the narrator. I want him to die. Right now, both of us suffering's the only thing that makes me remotely like him.
That's it? You've got to be kidding me. You see, Stanley? This is what happens when greedy video game developers with no respect for their fan base rush a cheap expansion to market for no reason other than to make an easy dollar.
Oh my
and don't get me started on
God.
the level of craftsmanship
Peak
that's gone into it.
gaming.
In fact, I'm looking right now at the game's achievements, and it's hard to believe one of them actually says, "Test achievement,
Oh my
please
God.
ignore." What quality assurance department signed off on this? I'm infuriated.
I love meta commentary. I love meta commentary. Like, he's literally describing what Rockstar did with the GTA trilogy. Literally what happened with the GTA trilogy.
I'm offended, and I intend to find these people on Twitter.
Oh no! Don't go on Twitter! Don't go on Twitter!
It's my fault, Stanley. I built up too much anticipation around the new content, I'm afraid. It could never have lived up to such expectations.
Oh my god.
If you're still with me, why don't we just reset the game, and we'll try to get back to what the Stanley Parable is really about. No frills, no gimmicks.
The entire game is a
Having a great
gimmick.
time together, like always. What do you say, friend?
Don't call me friend. If you had a physical body, I will cut you open and spill out your guts. Oh no. I'm guessing this is new content. Oh, the narrator's gone. Peace and quiet. I'm so happy. Yeah, I enjoy this silence. It's so
Stanley,
oh,
come
no.
over here. In the vent. I want to show you something.
I was enjoying the silence.
Oh, you don't want to see the cool surprise I made for you? Well, fine. You're a dork anyway, so who cares?
Oh my god.
Oh, never mind. You're not a dork.
DZ, don't reach. I would recommend getting most of the base game ending before going that way. Okay. What? Why are you yelling at me? 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 What? What do you want? Like, SMH. What? Where do you want me to go? Where do you want me to go? You're just saying, oh, don't go that way. What way? What way? Where do you want me to go? You have to specify where I have to go. If you want me to go somewhere. Okay, then I'm not going that way. Jeez. Oh, never mind. It just goes back here. I'm gonna go into the vent. You mean not spoilers? What? How can a game like this have spoilers? How can a game like this have spoilers? How? Like, tell me, how can a game like Stanley Parable have spoilers? Also, I can't remember what I did to get this way, so I'm just gonna go here. Like genuinely, I forgot which way I took to get there, so.
Okay, you remember how cheap and unsatisfying the new Ultra Deluxe content turned out to be? Well, it got me thinking about the past, and how much better the Stanley Parable used to be.
Oh.
So I made something special, and tucked it away here where the game's developers won't find it. Just our little secret. Take a look.
Oh, just a fun stream, man. Yeah, this is just a fun stream. Like, I don't actually, like, super duper care about... Like, I just want to explore the game. I just want to explore the game, see what's going on.
The memory zone. It's where I've been storing all my favorite memories so I can relive the peak experiences of my life whenever I want. Experiences like the launch of the Stanley Parable on PC. You see, Stanley, doesn't the memory zone remind you of how wonderful Stanley Parable was before it was sullied with a cheap re-release? Remember back in October of 2013 when the game originally launched?
Guy got the nostalgia glasses.
Integrity. Back then, it all meant something. Oh, the waste.
Oh my god. Is it? It's not displaying my real time. Oh my god, there's the demo. We just played that at the beginning of the stream. Unachievable, it's impossible to get this achievement. Go outside. Don't play for 5 years. Oh, I guess I'll set a timer. New video game releasing today. Creator surprisingly down to earth. Oh, that's where Stanley died. Burp again. Ugh.
And over here is where I keep reviews of the Stanley Parable. Like this stunning triumph of games journalism. 10 out of 10 from Destructoid.com.
Never heard of
Stephanie
Destructoid.com.
Sterling writes, and I quote, "Where so many games that aspire to be more than games end up less than any form of art, Stanley Parable strives and then succeeds to be every game ever created." Did you hear that, Stanley? Every game ever created.
What does that mean?
That's how grand and all-encompassing the original Stanley Parable was. It was literally every game ever created. It was Skyrim. It was Persona 3. It was all of them. And now, it's nothing. It's no games at all. It isn't even the Stanley Parable anymore. It's just a husk now. A lifeless husk with an hour of new elevator content.
Elevator content, person of the year. Alright, that's Stanley. Thanks. Can I go down here? Memory zone maintenance. Aw. Can't go down there, I guess. Let me go here. Okay. Just nice pictures. Stanley Parable. Hey, that's where the waiting room was.
Here's another moving passage, this time from GameSpot.com. The Stanley Parable is both a richly stimulating commentary on the nature of choice in games, and one that offers some of the most enjoyable, surprising, and rewarding choices I've ever been confronted with in a game.
So far,
9 out
none of
10. Don't you get it, Stanley? The game was perfect.
None of the choices I've made so far has ever
It
felt
didn't
satisfying.
need new content. It just needed to be left alone. To spend the rest of time collecting dust in the hallowed hall of beloved video game memories.
Oh.
These were simpler times, Stanley. What I wouldn't give to go back, to have it all over again.
Trust me, I'd want to go back to 2013 too, but dreams, we can't have shit in this world, okay? Like, I'd love to go back to 2013, trust me, I really do, but we can't do... Oh, serious room? Okay. Well, what do I do next? For a second I thought this was French flag. I was like, what is the French flag? Oh.
Wait, hang on. I don't recall this part of the memory zone before. What's this? What's down here?
I'm just gonna go... Oh my god, Half-Life 2 assets?
God, no. Stanley, it's a collection of reviews from Steam, the online video game distributor. I haven't looked at these in years.
Oh no.
I can't even imagine what's been collecting down here.
Steam reviews.
Surely these reviews were glowing as well, weren't they?
Oh no. Oh my... Did they actually?
I could not be bothered to play this game to full completion. The narrator is obnoxious and unfunny, with his humor and dialogue proving to be more irritating than
this guy gets me.
Funny? I'm not trying to be funny. I'm trying to make a serious work of art. I suppose I could write up a handful of gags to insert into the Stanley Parable, but the game is already such a densely layered web of profound philosophical insights that I can't even imagine where I'd have the room to stick them.
Oh my god! Narrator finally got his ass handed to him. I'm happy. Now this is a satisfying choice. This is a choice that felt rewarding. I'm happy about that. Are there any more Steam reviews that shit on the narrator? I want more. It was beautiful. You're like, oh, I'm funny. Beautiful. Can I have more?
Okay, let's see what this one says. While the idea for the game is good, for someone who prefers non-linear games, this preachiness gets annoying fast. Preachy? Stanley? I'm not preachy, am I?
Yes, you are.
Tell me if I'm preachy. Honestly, you can.
You are.
This is actually quite shocking for me. I always, well, to be honest, I have always thought of the game's dialogue as being rather terse to begin with. You can't know how much fluff I cut from the game to get it to feel as light and airy as it... Well, I always thought it did. But maybe it wasn't.
No, you're very preachy and annoying and
What an awful memory I have
unfunny.
to hold on to. These black marks are my otherwise unimpeachable track record. I feel like a failure.
You should.
Like I let these people down.
You did.
Perhaps the Stanley Parable isn't quite as sterling as I always remembered.
I don't know. I wasn't there when it was popular, but but I think, guys, I already know what I'm gonna name this VOD. Stanley Parable, but I'm an asshole. That's what I'm gonna name the VOD when I upload it to YouTube. Speaking of which, to the people who are watching the VOD right now, say hi to YouTube. Say hi to the VODs people. Like, we want to appreciate them. We want to know that we appreciate our VODs watchers, okay? I think I saw like one video when the game came out. But yeah, let's say hi to the VODs people, alright? We're gonna give the VODs people some love. If you're watching the VOD, hi. I love you. Please marry me. I'm lonely. I need someone. I need you. Anyway, we're gonna keep going. Where do I go? Let us commence forth. Oh yes, let's volume more.
What's this one got to say? You constantly have to stop doing anything so the narrator can catch up with his long-winded explanations of what's happening. I wish there was a skip button. A skip button? Well, yes. Yes, I think we can do that. If I'm truly too preachy, then maybe letting you skip ahead for just a moment, surely it couldn't hurt.
Oh my
Not
god,
if it means we can
he's
strike
being
these negative reviews
humble.
from the record. Only positive reviews of the Stanley Parable.
His
That's my
bro
motto
is being
today, and it's always
humbled.
been my motto. I'd do anything for the customer, Stanley. Yes, a skip button we shall have.
Yes, thank you. I give me a skip button.
And here it is. Go ahead and give it a shot. I'll pop you forward in time so that the second my incessant droning starts to bore you, with just the push of a button, you'll have zipped right past it. It's what the players have been asking for, and I'm very
Yes.
proud to have delivered. No more listening to me rambling on and on and on. No. The Stanley Parable is a game for the people.
Oh my god, he's
And
a
if the people
communist.
want silence, then by goodness, that's what they're going to get. Well, don't sit around waiting for me to shut up. Go ahead and make me shut up. Here, we'll pretend that I've just begun an
Go ahead
interminable
and make me
monologue,
shut
and
up.
it goes something like this. The story and the choices.
Oh,
Oh, you're back, you see. You were only frozen in time for a few minutes, but it was plenty of time for me to deliver a long, rambling monologue full of unnecessary...
can I do it again?
Well, there, sport. You really did catch me rambling on a bit, didn't you? But that's the power of the button. The minute I start to go off on a thoughtless
Like this?
display of self-absorption, it's right at... Okay, welcome back, Stanley. Now, I should say that the amount of time the button has been skipping through is becoming longer and longer. That
Wait,
last
can
one
I
was-
check the
well,
clock?
I want to say maybe 30, 45 minutes? It's not... Stanley, please don't push the button
Ah, it does
again. It's been
change.
12 hours.
Oh!
You've just been frozen there. I don't know why the skips are getting longer, but they're really, truly getting longer, and my God, there's no way out of the room. Oh, Stanley, you're back. You're back. Oh, my goodness. I have someone to talk to again. Stanley, I think it's been a week. 2 weeks. I've been sitting here all that time, just sitting here, not a single person to speak with. And you'd think that that's just how it's always been, right? Me talking, and you saying...
Could
nothing.
I just press it again?
Would you think that it's exactly the same as always? Doesn't that feel like what we've already been doing? Me just talking? But it isn't, Stanley. It isn't the same at all.
Oh my
It
god.
isn't even close.
Shut up.
Oh, hello. It's you.
Hello,
Again,
it's you.
Welcome. I have had time to think about you and about us and about everything we've been through. I've had so much time, I stopped keeping track after a year.
After a year?
Down in one place and not move for one entire year. Let me describe it for you. To begin with, there is only regret. There is only the turning wheel of missed opportunities. I felt nothing at all but regret for the longest time, Stanley. Days, months. I lost it all in a blur of the deepest longing to
Oh my
undo
god,
the
he doesn't learn
and when
his
that
he doesn't
feeling
learn
had
his
begun to
lesson, he just
subside,
keeps
what took its
yapping.
place is what I can only describe as the collapse of every moment
He just
I have
keeps
ever experienced my
yapping.
entire life. All of them collapsed down into a single instant. In that instant, I could see myself clearly, calmly, with a collected heart. It was an impossibly rich wellspring of both delight and disgust.
Oh my, I'm gonna
simultaneously.
press it again.
I was consumed by it. I could do nothing but wallow in it.
Ah, he's dead. The clock stopped moving. Did I just kill him? Like, he's like, oh, they think I talk too much? Let me go on 50 paragraphs on why I talk so much. And then, like, he just doesn't learn his lesson. Oh my god. I think he just died. I think I just killed him. Oh. Oh, it's the fire alarm. Oh my god. Okay, please stop. I'm tired of hearing it.
But they didn't understand the game was never meant to be funny. It was meant to have a point. It was meant to speak to the human condition. But where are the jokes? Where are the jokes? They bemoaned, they screamed, they gnashed their teeth and said, entertain us.
There are
It wasn't
jokes.
enough. They had to leave a pathetic little thumbs down review and make all of their pitiful demands. But then, he's talking too much, they said. First, he didn't entertain us, now he won't shut up. It's the inconsistency, it's the...
This game is very much entertaining me. Don't worry. Don't worry. This game is very much entertaining me, and I hope it's entertaining you guys too. But I wanted to say about the fire alarm. That literally happened to me. Like yesterday, I was just like chilling. Suddenly, my fucking fire alarm went off. I don't know what set it off. To be honest, it just went off, and it was like my ears.
The end is never the end, 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 is never the end.
Oh, I think we just killed him.
Is never the end, is never the end, is never the end.
I think we just turned him insane. I think we just gave him his Joker moment.
Never the end, is 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 never the end.
I think we just gave him his Joker moment. This is his Joker arc. He's turned insane. He's gone. He's like I'm insane. I'm crazy. Yay! Insane. Asylum. I'm gonna kill you. I'm insane. Oh my god. The building is collapsing. And the button is still there, though. Maybe I can get out. Maybe I can get out. Ooh. Like maybe I can like, if it collapses enough, I can get out. Oh. Beautiful ferns. Okay. Oh, no! The flowers are gone! What happened? It was beautiful! What happened? Oh, I don't like this. Is this the heat death of the universe? Did we reach the heat death of the universe? Did the sun burn out? Is that what happened? I think the fucking sun burned out. Oh, shit. Oh, let me try to get out then. Oh. I'm guessing I can't skip again. Oh. Huh. Now we just aimlessly walk in one direction and see where it takes me. I see a forest over there. Is that a forest? I see like stuff in the distance. There should be something over there. Let us see. It's gonna take a while though. We're gonna be walking. Oh. Oh, okay, we're back here. We killed the narrator. That's a nice ending. My favorite ending, in fact.
All of his co-workers were... Wait, no. This isn't the right office, is it? Is this Stanley's office?
Okay. I'm guessing their next ending is where we... Oh, That's great.
Oh, good. You noticed my sign. Yes, I have something very exciting to show you.
This game. just when I thought it was over.
You see, Stanley, I've been reflecting on the Stanley Parable and about how roundly disappointing this ultra deluxe version has turned out to be. The original Stanley Parable was a landmark, and any new content for it should live up to that legacy. So forget this ultra deluxe nonsense. I say we take it one step even further. Which is why I'm very proud to announce for the first time
I'm
ever
scared.
the Stanley Parable 2.
Oh. Oh my god. If the Stanley Parable was so good, why isn't there a Stanley Parable 2?
Here to a measly re-release with a few minor additions? Think of all the new territory we'll cover with a fully fledged sequel. An entirely new experience, built from the ground up. Why, there are so many possibilities. It could go in so many different directions. This is what fans have truly been asking for.
No, I don't think so. Oh my god.
Calling it the Stanley Parable 2 is just so much catchier than Ultra Deluxe, don't you think? Ultra Deluxe? What does it even mean? But the Stanley Parable 2...
Oh my god,
now
they got
that's
fucking
an artistic statement
iBirds
right
here.
there. It's future-oriented. It screams progress and innovation and long-term franchising potential.
Nah. New content is out. New content part 2 is in. Old and busted, new hotness. Cool red section of the chart. Boring sections of the chart. Oh my god, this game's full of these anti-memes. I love it. More The Stanley Parable 2. Better The Stanley Parable. Win-win. Sequential mid-share. Paradigm shift synergy. Brick-and-mortar approach. Envelop client-centric marketing. Color red leverage holistic value. The Stanley Parable 2. The Stanley that fucking fern. A Stanley Parable 2. Oh, they're looking at the logos. That one they just took the Resident Evil 7 approach. I know. Thanks for attending my meeting in the fucking Comic Sans font.
Now, to be clear, I haven't quite nailed down what exactly the Stanley Parable 2 is going to be, but let's take a look at some of the features I've been developing for it. I figure that if I can loosely organize a handful of interesting concepts,
Scrum,
then surely
design,
the
pitch
game
break,
will sort of
pitch
naturally
design,
spring
number
up
2
around
chart.
them. It'll all work itself out. Game development is much more of a fuzzy magic than anything
Who took the
scientific
red
or logical,
marker?
really.
Me. Oh my god. I love environmental storytelling. Who took the red marker? Me. Sequels are good. Portal 2, Half-Life 2, Batman Arkham Asylum 2, Divinity Original Sim 2, Dome 2, Aladdin 2, Return of Jafar, Dark Souls 2. Where's The Sims 2? Cowards! This way to the show floor. Oh, they're hyping this shit up. They're hyping this shit up. Ooh. Look at that.
Here we are. Go on. Try out some of the new features.
Can I jump? Exclusive. The button that says the name of the player that is playing the game. Hear your name in the game. Oh, I haven't tried that out.
For the Stanley Parable 2, I asked myself, what do players really want?
Too big, too
And
small.
of course,
Just right.
the first and most obvious answer is that they want to be individually recognized and validated as people. So with that in mind, my first addition to the game is this button which speaks the name of the
Name,
person
hear yours
playing
today.
the game. Isn't that wonderful?
Probably. Let's see.
Sorry, I should have clarified. Right now, the button only says the name Jim.
That's disappointing.
But of course, in the final game, this button will say your name, whatever name that is. Here, let's have you role-play as Jim to really simulate the full experience of this feature.
No.
Just play along. I promise you'll love it.
I hate this.
Okay, here we go. Let's take a deep breath, clear your mind, forget whoever you are, and simply become a person named Jim.
I'd rather not.
I want you to imagine yourself living as Jim. Sleeping and waking.
I'm not
as
a
Jim,
method actor. I'm
falling
gonna
in
go.
love and being heartbroken as Jim. Seizing all of the world's
Can I get out?
possibilities as Jim. And as Jim, watching your dreams crumble into dust. Do you feel it deeply? Are you really, truly Jim right now?
You're jimming
If
my
so, then
nuts.
please
I'm gonna tell
step
you that.
forward and press the button.
You're jimming up my nuts. I'm gonna tell you that. You're jimming up these nuts. Ha 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 ha. Let me press.
Jim.
Yes, you see? What a thrill, what a rush. That was you. The button described you. Do it again, do it again.
Something fell down. Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna keep this guy happy. This is giving him a serotonin. He's getting off of this.
Jim.
It hits even harder the second time. If this were the only new feature in the Stanley Parable 2, it would still be worth the money. Let's take a break from the Jim button. I'm too emotionally drained from all of this personal validation.
Oh my god. I feel like he just nutted in that moment. When
Whoa there, cowboy. Sometimes a person can be too much Jim. I'm putting the Jim button away.
No, no,
Otherwise,
no.
soon you'll
No,
start
no,
to lose
no,
all
no,
sense
no.
of who you actually are.
Jim.
Aw, okay. I feel like he nutted from the Jim button. Someone like, but who is shipping Stanley with the narrator? Let's ship the narrator with Jim, whoever that guy is. Apparently he really loves getting off with that name.
I suppose I could allow only people
Taste
named Jim to play the Stanley Parable
Oh my
2.
God.
That would actually save me the work of finishing this feature.
My god.
An epilogue would be fun, wouldn't it, Stanley? Yes, it will go at the end of the, well, we'll figure that out later.
Okay. Settings World Champion, Infinite Hole, free achievement. Don't mind if I do. Free achievement, new and easy achievement. Can't believe it's that simple. Hi, Stanley. Oh, let me get my free achievement. Pull the lever, receive a new achievement, no steps. It just works. Get yours right now.
Now, here's something special. You remember that broken test achievement that got left in the game on accident? Well, I'm developing a technology to simply give you the achievement. Yes. You see, you'll come to this lever, and when you pull it,
Lever?
the achievement will be given to you.
It's
As
lever.
simple as that.
What are you saying, lever?
Okay, perhaps I should have clarified. This is technology that will exist. Right now, the achievement is still fully broken.
Ah,
Don't
you
listen,
asshole.
Stanley, but I guarantee it will be fixed in the sequel to at last satisfy the
Give
whole
me my
ravenous fans all over
achievement.
the world who have been uproariously demanding this feature. Gamers, we hear you, and I promise it will happen.
Oh my god! Gamers, we hear you. They literally fucking pulled a Valve. They pulled a Valve and an EA. They're like, gamers, we hear. No, you fucking don't. Like literally Valve and EA personify. Gamers, we hear you. When they clearly fucking do not. Can't believe Stanley Parable would do this to me too.
What else? What other exhibits haven't we seen yet?
The jump circle.
You know what? Let's bring the jump circle back for Stanley Parable 2 as well. It's... Oh, wait. You already spent all your jumps the first time we saw the jump circle?
Yeah.
Oh, well. I suppose it can just be a nice decorative piece, then.
Asshole. Expo Hall 2 got a jump circle, this map, free achievement, the button that says the name of the player that is playing the game, merch, setting world champion, the Stanley Parable, reassurance bucket, office decorations, epilogue, collectibles, infinite hole, exit. Why is a map like this? I hate that. Let's go to... I'm actually bad at reading maps, I'm just gonna walk. I'm actually horrid at reading maps. I'm not gonna try. Button that says gym. Please no screenshots.
Okay, I'll be honest, I haven't yet decided on this one. I think that in the new version, the office could use a bit of decoration. Like
Get well
balloons.
someday. Happy
But I'm
12th
undecided
birthday,
on
Stanley.
Get well someday and happy 12th birthday. Which would you go with?
I'm gonna go with happy 12th birthday, Stepneys.
You know, sometimes when you solicit another person's opinion, it makes you realize that you knew which one you actually really wanted.
Oh my god!
Someday it is.
Oh my god, asshole! Oh my god! I hope you stick your broom up your
Maybe I should have
ass.
gone with... No, I've made my decision. We're moving on.
Oh my god. I hate this. Wait, can I get an achievement for screenshotting here? Do I get... I'm screenshotting right now. I'm not getting an achievement. Okay. Wait, do I get an achievement with screenshotting this? Nope. Okay. Merch. I'm gonna get some merch. The end is never the end. This 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 never the end. Stanley Parable Reassurance Bucket. Is this the bucket ending that Simon was been talking about?
The common
Should we say?
complaint of the Stanley Parable was that it was confusing and paradoxical, that it engendered a chaotic sense of reckless despair in those who played it. Well, I'm happy to say that after much consideration, I've engineered a clever solution to this fundamental problem with the game.
Okay.
It's the Stanley Parable Reassurance Bucket.
You
see, Stanley,
this is
every
a bucket.
time you're holding the
Dear
bucket,
God.
a sense of calm and ease will fill your mind and your heart.
There's
It's
more.
cool.
No.
As long as you hold on to the bucket, the many disorienting contradictions of the Stanley Parable will feel perfectly normal and perhaps even comfortable.
Oh no, is there an achievement
You
for
may even
carrying the
come to
bucket
long
everywhere?
For the gentle embrace of jarring cognitive dissonance while the bucket is in your arms.
Oh,
and to be
no.
honest, it's a much more convenient solution for me than actually redesigning the game to be less uncomfortable. Can you imagine what a pain in the ass that would be? Yes, the bucket is the perfect solution.
I'm gonna channel my inner.
Give it a try.
Why?
Can you feel it? The glow of comfort, even in the face of crushing despair, must already be sweeping through your body.
No, I'm very happy
And in
with the
fact,
bucket.
Can I say that I do believe the bucket lends you an air of charisma as well? I think that just holding it has made you the slightest bit more attractive as a person.
Okay.
The benefits of the bucket seem to go on and on, don't they? All this and more
Let me out.
await you in the Stanley Parable 2.
Oh my god, I'm gonna just keep carrying this bucket everywhere forever. Oh my
Does
god.
anyone give out awards for most enjoyable bucket in a video game? That really should be an award if it isn't already.
Collectibles. Okay. None. The exit is blocked off as always. Why would you do that? Oh. Hi.
Ah, collectibles. Now it's a real video game. In the Stanley Parable 2, you'll run around gathering up these miniature Stanley figurines.
Okay.
And what's truly innovative is that there will be no reward for collecting all of them.
What?
I don't want to stifle the intrinsic joy of watching a number go up. You simply collect all of them, and then you move the hell on with your unremarkable life.
Oh. Oh my. Is this seriously gonna be is this seriously gonna stay a feature? Can you find them? Can you find them? Can you find them? Can I find them?
God, it really is the worst when you collect everything in a video game and then they give you a big fancy reward for it. Absolutely tragic.
What? I'm guessing I'm gonna go collect figurines. I could find them. Unless the gag is just there are no more collectibles. That's just it. You spend all your time looking for them. There were just none. It's just one. Endless hole. Don't mind if I do. Hole. Ooh, I love holes. Let me go into that one.
Stanley, here's an idea that I'm truly fond of. It's never been done before in a video game. This is, in fact, a hole that you can fall down forever.
Don't
That's
mind
right.
if I do. I love
Infinite
holes.
Falling. You can fall until the end of time, if you like. A stunning leap forward for video
Okay.
games as a medium.
360! 720! Oh.
You see, isn't it wonderful? One of my more ingenious concoctions, if I do say so. Now then, since you've gotten to see the infinite hole, you can press the teleport button to pop back up to the top, and we can continue onward.
What if I just fall? What if I just fall?
Now, I don't mean to be a bummer, but I do recommend you use the teleport button to go back to the top. Maybe do it on the sooner rather than later spectrum of things.
What? Is something gonna happen? Is something gonna pop up in the infinite hole? And what is something gonna happen if I
Okay,
don't do
Stanley,
it?
I don't know quite how to say this tactfully, but it's possible that I slightly exaggerated the infinite nature of the hole.
Oh no.
Is it a very, very deep hole? To be certain it is. It's an extremely deep hole. I don't want anyone to say that it isn't an astonishingly deep hole. It is. Is it infinite? Well, that sort of depends on your definition of infinity. From one perspective, the Great. Now, I'm very excited to show you even more of my ideas for the sequel.
Okay, I don't want to die just yet. I might lose the bucket if I do. So, is there a VR version of the Stanley Parable? I think a VR version of the Stanley Parable would be really interesting, to be honest. Ooh, what's up there? Aw, it's blocked off. Okay, am I missing anything? We got the 3 screenshots. We got to the disappointing jump pad. We got to the... I need to adjust. Sorry for that. Wait, my collectible doesn't even show up here. Okay. I'm guessing I have to go to the epilogue, which is... None of this makes sense. I don't know where to go. I don't know where I am. What am I doing? What is the point of life? What is the point of any of this? What is the point of living? What is the point of playing this game? Why am I doing this? Is there even a point? Is there even a point to life? Is there even a point to anything I'm doing?
All right. Have you seen everything you wanted to?
I think
Ready
so.
to move on now?
I think so. I mean, I definitely missed something. I'm sure of it. Like a game like this, you're bound to miss something unless you get a walkthrough or something. But
So, Stanley, what do you think? Do you like all of the new features? Yes, I know it's not exactly clear yet how exactly these features will come together as one single coherent video game, but I can feel it in my soul. It's going to work. There's definitely a good game in there somewhere. Say, let's do an experiment. I'll arrange these new features together, and we'll see whether or not it coheres into a meaningful gameplay experience. Okay. Are you ready? Here it is. I give you the
I think this game is breaking me out, Paul. Oh. I think the end is never the end. It's never the end. It's never the end. It's never the end. It's never the end.
Sort of. Okay, never mind. Hold on. Let me do a different arrangement. Okay, yes, this is much better. Here we go. Version 2.
Oh, that's
Who am I kidding, Stanley? This isn't a coherent video game at all. It's a lot of gags. And I do very much enjoy creating gags, but they don't add up to anything.
No, they make me laugh.
I wanted more than
think it's
anything
very
to create
valid
a
to have
sequel
them.
that would capture all the magic of the first game. I wanted fans to love it. No matter how good these gags are, they won't stand on their own. They would need the structure and the gameplay of the original. Wait, maybe that's it. I can take the original Stanley Parable and simply, well, insert a few of my new features into it. Tastefully, of course.
Like
With
it just
respect,
did?
with care for the vision and integrity of the original game. Would it possibly work? I suppose it could. But it would need a really, really tremendous title screen. A title screen that says with bold and uncompromising conviction, "This is the Stanley Parable 2.
No, I'd rather you
Let me see if I
wouldn't.
can whip something up. All right, perfect. Go ahead. Take a look.
Oh. Oh. Oh my god. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Can I look at the credits? Narrated by Kevin Brighting. Kevin Brighting, you're on my list. Kevin Brighting, I'm just saying, you're on a list. Oh, the settings are still the same.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big
Oh,
building
the balloons
where
are
he
here
was
too.
employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day.
Oh my god, this
of every
game!
month,
This
of every
game
year.
is so
And although
bad!
others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job.
Stanley was happy.
And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley.
Oh, they added the
Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting,
Oh my god, the
or even say
balloons!
hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
What happens if I stand still? Will the narrator say something if I just stand perfectly still? And we're like, Stanley walked out of his office! Will that happen? Actually, I'm gonna go get my brownies. I hope they're fully baked. I fucking cooked it in here for 30 minutes and a half. Chat, guess what? The brownies still aren't finished. How much longer do I have to put them in the oven? What the fuck?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. Stanley felt the bucket calling to him, begging him to pick it up.
What? Oh wait,
Why
the
was he not
bucket!
doing it?
The bucket! Did I the bucket?
Stanley picked up the bucket.
I forgot about the bucket. How could I forget about the bucket? I'm a monster.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
Oh, that rhymed.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, but Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge
Is he
was
just gonna
simply the place
incorporate
to
the
be.
bucket at every turn now?
And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? Was this better than the meeting room? Yes, Stanley thought to himself. Yes, perhaps it truly was. How insightful the bucket turned out to be.
Oh my god. This game.
Truly, being here with the bucket was a grand adventure.
Of course,
Stanley
there's
reflected
more
on all
dialogue.
they'd been through together. First, walking through the door on the right, then walking to the lounge, then arriving at the lounge. What a thrilling journey the bucket had inspired.
I really love the bucket here, chat. Oh my god.
No, never mind. The bucket was wrong.
Oh.
Stanley took the door on his left to go back to the meeting room.
Okay.
And so the two of them detoured through the maintenance section and walked straight ahead to the opposite door.
Can I just go back here? No. Okay.
Still no one was here. Stanley needed the bucket's warmth and comfort now more than ever.
Oh my,
Perhaps
he's
his
really
boss's
doing the
office
bucket
was where he'd find
thing.
answers.
Really doing the
Oh,
bucket.
Stanley, can you feel it? The broom closet. It wants the bucket. You can feel that, can't you? The aura of jealousy. It's as clear as day. This broom closet believes it deserves the bucket. I can really feel it now. It's a bucket. It belongs in a broom closet. That's what the broom closet is trying to say here. It's supposed to go with the other cleaning supplies.
Oh my,
Good for you,
what?
Stanley. Don't give in. Don't hand over the bucket. I know how hard it must be, given the pressure that the broom closet is putting on your shoulders right now, but you have to be strong. This is your bucket. This is your companion and lifelong friend.
What if I just give him the bucket? Clearly the bucket is what the closet craves.
This is how low the broom closet has sunk that it has to resort to this stream of petty insults simply in order to get you to hand over the bucket.
Can I just give
Stanley,
him? Just give him.
I
the
never
one?
liked this broom closet for a variety of reasons, but even this is worse than I had imagined. And wait, now the broom closet has the gall to imply that you and the bucket are not truly deep and lasting friends, that your relationship is purely superficial and convenient, that your life is so banal and meaningless that you'd feel the same sort of kinship towards any inanimate object which happened to lay in your path in an even partially enticing manner. Well, I never. Go on, Stanley. Lay into it. Really tell the broom closet off for its demeaning comments.
Actually, no, I'm gonna
Expand
give
on the
it. I'm
wide
gonna.
variety of experiences
I'm
you
just
and
giving
the
the
bucket have
bucket.
shared together. Go through each of them point by point. Share your journal entries detailing the rich emotional landscape of your feelings for the bucket as they have changed and evolved.
Oh my
over
god!
the
No,
years.
I'm gonna give him the bucket. This is a bucket. I can't do the joke over and over. Else it's not funny anymore. Like I'm just.
Okay, I've got you something which I think will help settle this debate once and for all. Here we go. There. Now it's settled. No more debate. No more discussion. Take a hike, broom closet, with all your meandering philosophical diatribes about the nature of cleaning supplies and their
Property of
relationship to broom
Stanley.
closets in the natural order of things.
Okay, yeah, sure. That's my bucket now. Apparently, it's got my name written on
Coming
it.
to a staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office.
Okay, there we go. Ooh. Executive. I want to explore a little before I go anywhere.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication.
Guy got a
of
nice
any
crib,
human
though.
life. Crushed by the weight of this revelation, Stanley may have broken down into an emotional dumpster fire
And just
if
go
not for
home.
the soothing presence of the bucket. Even now, in his darkest of hours, did the bucket's warmth and guiding light
Oh my god!
pierce the
Stop
dark
with
clouds
the
of confusion and chaos.
bucket.
It would be with him always. The bucket would. And he knew it. The two of them were inseparable.
This
At this
is
point,
just
Stanley
the
was
perfect
so absorbed in the
representation of
tender
random
spiritual
XD humor that
connection he
comes from the
shared with the bucket
2010s.
that he didn't notice the keypad behind
It's-
the boss's desk. Nor in his bliss of simply being near the bucket did he have any notion that the PIN number for the keypad was 2845.
2, 8, 4, 5.
But Stanley guessed the correct code by sheer Was it that the bucket knew all along?
I was just gonna say, like, this is the perfect representation of, like, random XD humor that comes from the 20s. He's like, fucking remember, like the cake is a lie, even though it's more 2000s, I think. Although no, Portal came out in 2009, so that... So shit like the cake was a lie and everyone quoted that. Or, I love tacos, they're the schmexiest food. Like, shit like that. That is just the perfect... Stanley having an infatuation with the bucket is just the perfect representation of 2010's random XD humor.
Bucket guiding him. Yes, this is certainly the most logical explanation.
Okay. Oh my... They stayed?
Found one of them. One of the miniature Stanley figurines. Remember, no reward for collecting all of these. Only the intrinsic pleasure of a job well done.
Oh my god.
You can't buy that sort of happiness, Stanley. God knows I've tried. So, I implore you to savor each and every moment you come across one of these beautiful figurines.
I sure will. Like, is this a reverse psychology where, like, you get no rewards for collecting and no rewards, and actually you do get a reward in the end? Like, it feels like some reverse psychology shit. Like, there's no reward. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a reward because I keep saying there's no reward. But then is it reverse psychology where, like, they know if they say that there's gonna be no reward, it probably oh, the sequel is now paused. It probably incentivizes the player to collect these because they think that the game thinks that they're assuming on reverse psychology. So they say there's no reward with the intention that the player thinks that there is a reward, but then there actually is no reward, assuming that the player thinks there would be a reward because they said that there isn't a reward because the player doesn't always opposes what the game wants. What the fuck is happening right now?
The elevator raced downward, plummeting towards an unknown fate. It would be all Stanley could do to keep himself together, if not for the bucket. Soothing him, comforting him, reassuring that in this darkest moment of uncertainty, he would be all right. The bucket is here for you, Stanley. Everything will be fine.
You don't get a reward, but everyone gets... Everyone but me
Stanley
wins.
and the bucket walked straight ahead through the large door that read, Mind Control Facility.
Oh, I don't like that. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna go to the thing that says escape. I don't like that.
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley and the bucket would both meet a violent death.
I don't trust like that.
The door behind them was not shut. Stanley and the bucket still had every opportunity to
Stanley
turn
and the
around and get
bucket.
back on track. At this
This
point,
bucket is my
Stanley and the
bestie.
bucket were knowingly walking forward into a very painful death for each
Not
of them.
my bucket! Leave my bucket out of this! Leave my bucket out of it! The bucket didn't do nothing! Okay. We're fine now. We need a name for the bucket, chat. What are we gonna name the bucket? Me and the bucket, we need a name. The bucket needs a name, come on.
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley and the bucket inched closer to their demise, Stanley reflected on how
We need
meaningless
a name
bucket's
for the
warmth
bucket
and
before we
comfort
both
had
go
turned out
under.
To be sure, it puts
I'm
the mind
gonna
and the soul
name
at
the
ease to
bucket
embrace the bucket.
Stanley
But what use
Jr.
is a sense
Stanley
of ease
Jr.
when you're
It's been an
about to cross to
honor.
death? This is what Stanley thought to himself, and he sort of kicked himself for wasting so much time carrying a bucket everywhere. Farewell, Stanley.
Stanley Jr. It's been an honor. Oh.
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator, as Stanley and the bucket were led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, the bucket's life came to an end as it was crushed violently to death.
Oh, never mind.
It was a shame, the death of such a magnificent bucket. It's true that all buckets are radiant in their own way, but this one stood above the rest. It was a glorious bucket to behold.
What is their new narrator now? Wait, no, where's my bucket? Where's Stanley Jr.? Stanley Jr., no! You are standing at the precipice of knowledge. Much like a bucket itself, the human mind is frequently empty within. A cavernous void. With the use of the exhibit in front of you, the mind becomes a full and enriched and substantiated. Knowledge of the bucket and its history is the only true knowledge we really have. You'll take what you learn here out into the world. Will you accept with an open mind that may be challenging with all the information in the exhibit? Will you change the lives of yourself and your loved ones as a result of this exhibit, or will you turn a blind eye and continue in life as you will, ignorance and darkness? Stanley Jr.
Can you see how arrogant it was for Stanley to take a bucket like this and to claim it for his own? Can you see the hubris that blinded him? Can you see that the bucket is far
Bucket with
more
two
noble
hands.
than Stanley will ever be in his short life?
Why is this narrator on my ass too? What did I do to you? This bucket is depicted as having two handles. Such a design have never been created in real life, having been deemed as too dangerous and recklessly experimental. Every year, dozens are put to death for just attempting it. Oh my god. 25 buckets. A photograph of 25 buckets, the greatest number of buckets ever captured on camera. The photographer experienced catatonic shock for several weeks as a result of the fury from exposure to this many buckets at once. No, my god. Inferno bucket. A replica of the Inferno bucket, which is a medieval era, so powerfully alluring that drove dozens of nations to war, found another for control of it. Billions died, and yet in spite of all the simple fact remains, no one can control a bucket. I can't take it. Cave drawing. You're all enjoying the buckets. I thought this was poo. No, it's like water dripping out from the ceiling. They're like, oh, we put a bucket in there. All lives are saved. While we know buckets predate the existence of mankind, we do not know by how long. This cave drawing depicts early man's discovery of the practical use of the bucket, by which time the bucket had already likely been around for several millennia. Notice in these drawings how the bucket is allowing itself to be used, having judged humanity to be worthy of its treasures.
No man can own a bucket, and certainly not a bucket as dazzling to behold as this one. It is man who should kneel before the bucket.
The hanging bucket. This piece symbolizes the necessary relationship between bucket and humanity. However clear our grasp of the bucket may be, there is yet more that is always out of reach. This distance inevitably is for our own good. No, let me get the... Stanley Jr.?
But there is something we can do. Something we can do together, you and I, that will right this terrible wrong. Let Stanley die. Let him be crushed by the machine.
I will happily
Don't
give
up
up.
the game. Don't give him another opportunity to run off with another beautiful bucket. We can save the world's buckets from their treatment as tools and implements if only we let Stanley die together.
I will give up my life for Stanley Jr. It's been an honor. Oh. And here we are again. Wait, the bucket is
Stanley
gone?
decided to go to the meeting room to check on his co-workers. He never functioned
Oh,
well
the
by
bucket is
himself.
still... I am so
Stanley
happy.
lifted the bucket into his arms, and a wave of
But
comfort
Stanley
rushed over him.
Jr. is still here. I am so
Stanley
happy.
clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
My god. Our bucket is still here. Oh. What? Trust the completionist instinct. Why wouldn't they just tell us something will happen? This investigation, this room, they feel pointless to BH. We're spinning figurines. Ideas. What do they want? Our data. Stock options. Money. Should we make them employees? Internships. Yes, maybe. Why does that kind of look like a 427? Why floating? Magic. Our quarterly success? Magnets. Like training, exercise by... I can't read that word. Dreams. How many are there? 6. Can we sell them? Obviously. More cash if sold together. Do we need contracts with them? Potential liability and the non-disclosure agreement. Saw one in cargo room. Employee 421 building a bridge. Bonus stuff. What we know? What we forgot? what we don't know yet. Warehouse access plan. Produce one plank to allow ease of access past fence. Construct a bridge to allow collection of shiny floor. Retrieve Chris's remains from the warehouse floor. Construct new structurally sound bridge. I'm gonna save that. I don't think I'll be able to do the stream because like I've already hit the 3-hour mark, but large room, lots of boxes there, something to do with stairs, somewhere red, somewhere both red and blue. A private but smelly place for an important person. Is this some kind of game? There must be a point to this. It looks like 427, ha ha ha. 5, there be, just take 3 from me. Gotta collect them all. Places to search. Who are you? 666, lol. There will be cleaning if this wall required. I want them so much. I want to go home. Stop kidding yourselves. There will be a reward for Oh, there is a reward for finding them all. Okay, let's go. Whom it may concern, I managed to pick up sounds unusual to regular office ambiances or local audio sources using an array of cardioid microphones, also known as directional mic, a microphone which picks up a sound from a particular area. Analysis of the recordings allowed me to triangulate the source of this strange noise. Data shows that in all likelihood, it's all coming from a dark area behind a very warm place. I also picked up what it looks to be reverberance off a porcelain surface. Anyone have any link to this? Wouldn't you like to know? Oh my god. Wait. See? .clues, my clue.drape. What, is that real? Hold on. Is that real? C/clues. Like, is there actually like a fucking thing in my Stanley Parable file that gives me clues? I need to look. No, I'm not finding anything. Not my Stanley Parable file anyway. Well, I'm gonna investigate that later. Nothing here.
All right, I've got a second sticker back here, and I'm going to slap it on as well because I think it's appropriate. See? I feel that it works because the sticker is also a bucket. That way, it coming to a staircase.
Oh wait, no.
Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office.
Okay, there, I skipped the dialogue. Can I go here? Because the boss knows that... Oh.
Another miniature Stanley figurine. This, you know, there really must be a snappier name for these things. Mini stands. Stanley figs.
Stanley figs.
What about Stanlerines?
Awful.
Yes, I think I like that. Another Stanlerine under your belt.
Don't call them that. Because the boss knows that what the boss says goes. If the boss has suffered losses, then that's what the boss chose. Okay, I'm gonna burp. Okay. Oh. What the fuck is that picture? Business strategy? What? Oh my god, there's more. I guess I go down in hell. Oh, it's playing the... Oh my god. Yeah. Wait, is the narrator singing along here? Oh no, this is the elevator that goes on forever, isn't it? I hear the narrator singing along. This elevator goes on forever, doesn't it? Okay. How long is this? Oh, it just led me to nowhere.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Crushed by the weight of this revelation, Stanley may have broken down into an emotional dumpster fire, if not for the soothing presence of the bucket.
What was the code again?
Even now, in his darkest of hours, did the bucket's warmth and guiding light pierce the dark clouds of confusion.
I forgot what the code was.
It would be with him, always. The bucket would. And he knew it. The two of them were inseparable.
No, shut up. Let me tell him what the
Stanley
code
was so
was.
absorbed in the tender spiritual connection he shared with the bucket that he didn't notice the keypad behind the boss's desk. Nor in his bliss of
Just say,
did he have any notion that the PIN number for the keypad was 2845.
Okay, I was almost there.
But Stanley guessed the correct code by sheer luck.
Yeah, praise me later.
All along, was the bucket guiding him? Yes, this is certainly the most logical explanation.
Okay, I'm gonna do one more ending, but after that, I need to head to bed. I need to go to sleep. I know that I far from explored the entire game. Like I can just feel that there's a lot more to this game, and I haven't explored half of it. But I will just end it here because I thought I could get like the game done in
Stanley
one.
and the bucket walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Don't mind if I do. Okay. Just press.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What
I was up
secret did
there.
this place hold? Stanley and the bucket both wondered to themselves.
Why is the bucket? Oh my god. Okay, we're not gonna question why the bucket keeps just being. I don't know why it's written about like it has sentience.
The monitors jumped to life, and Stanley nearly dropped the bucket in shock. Everyone in the office was being videotaped, monitored like guinea pigs.
Yeah, we saw that already.
I'd never seen anything like this, and it very
The bucket is part of
burst
the
into
party
tears
now.
As Stanley cradled it gently, reassuring it that everything would be fine.
Yeah, we're gonna be fine, Stanley Jr. We're gonna be fine, Stanley Jr., okay? We're fine, Stanley Jr.
Was the bucket under the mind control facility's influence as well? Had the bucket been told to do things it didn't wish to do? What kinds of things does a bucket want to do or not want to do in the first place?
Maybe I should have gotten this ending before I got the bucket, because now I missed the dialogue that was without the bucket.
No! He screamed into the bucket. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control, never! He squeezed the bucket tighter. His one friend in the entire world. At this point, he could trust no one except for the bucket.
We love Stanley Jr. Stanley Jr. we
But
trust.
here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy or sad or content.
Oh, that's from the pilot.
Eating, working,
from the
all of it monitored
demo.
and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he and the bucket would dismantle the controls for good. Two best friends, Stanley and the bucket, up against the world.
Yeah, I don't trust that, because like if the narrator wouldn't be so willing to narrate this if it wasn't already part of what he has written up. Stanley is doomed by the narrative. Stanley and Stanley Jr., they're both doomed by the narrative. There's no way the narrator is allowing that, because usually when something happens that the narrator doesn't want to happen, he's like, oh no, this is not supposed to happen. No, he wants it to happen.
Way, and the bucket made a sassy
It's a Trojan
comment
horse.
about taking down the system.
Okay.
Stanley and the bucket waited in blackness.
Yeah, I'm taking it.
Was it over?
Is it Jover?
Yes, they had done it. Stanley and the bucket had defeated their greatest and darkest enemy, freed themselves from the tyrannical grip of the evil mind control machine. Freedom was now mere moments away. Excitedly, the two of them began to discuss the kind of life they wanted to live. Once they stepped
Why
through the
is
massive door.
Stanley so into
The
the
bucket
bucket?
wanted to learn to roller skate. Stanley wanted to sneeze in every country on Earth. Both of them wanted to begin watching a movie, any movie, but then stop it halfway through and begin watching it in reverse from the end. True, it was a simple life they envisioned, but it was one they'd lived together, with one another to lean on, to trust, to support.
Cuts.
What?
Yeah.
Wait, what was happening? Why had the door stopped? Was Stanley and the bucket not about to be freed? An unbearable silence filled the room, lingering in uncertainty, until finally the truth hit Stanley square in the face. This building did not want the bucket to leave.
What? No,
The facility itself
let me out.
recognized the incredible calming presence of the bucket, needed the soothing warmth of the bucket, would go to any lengths not to part with the bucket.
No, it's my bucket.
Stanley can't
It's
leave this
my
place. Not while he has
bucket.
such a precious bucket in his arms. Not while this building has anything to say about it. Stanley realized he would never again leave this very room. But at least he has the bucket. To be trapped eternally in darkness isn't really so bad, Stanley thought to himself.
my
As
God,
long as
this
I have
game.
my bucket with me, right? I'll be okay, won't I? Stanley gulped. Very soon now, he was about to find out.
Oh my god. Oh, we're back here. I know I said it's gonna be less, but now I want to know what happens if I don't bring the bucket. I want to know. Will I be let
All
out?
his co-workers were gone.
Well, I mean, I
What
won't.
could it mean?
Stanley is doomed by the narrative, but you know.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay, let me go. I just want to do it some, then I'll quit the game because I need sleep. I mean, also I don't need sleep. I need answers. That's also me right now.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Okay, do people speedrun this game? I wonder.
Stepping into his manager's office,
Okay,
Stanley was
was
once again stunned to discover not an
2,
indication of any
4,
human
8.
life. Shocked,
5, wasn't it?
unraveled, Stanley wondered in
Hey, no.
disbelief
2,
who orchestrated
8,
this.
4,
What dark
5.
secret was being held? Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk. That kind of anxiety isn't healthy.
Dude,
so he
shut
relaxed
up!
for a few moments with some calming new age music.
Oh, I fucking hate you! I fucking hate you! Why would you
Feeling
do this
soothed
to me?
and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
Oh my god, this game just loves fucking with you at every turn. Oh my fucking god. Whew. Okay.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read "Mind Control
Alright, ignore
Facility."
that. This is the last thing I'll do. Then I'll cap the stream. I'll cap the stream.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to
Please
himself.
shut
Did he have the strength
up.
to find out?
I just want to get to the ending, Mr. Narrator.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Oh. Yes, and Stanley Jr. isn't here to comfort
This
us.
mind-control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Ah.
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control?
Never.
Never. It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Oh, this narrator, he just loves fucking with us, I'll tell you
But
that.
here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy or sad or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place.
Just turn it
And
off,
as the
just
cold
turn it off,
reality
just
of
turn
his
it off,
past
turn it off,
began
turn it
to
off,
sink
turn
in,
it off, turn it off, turn
Stanley
it off,
decided that this must
Ugh, I don't want to yap for any more second.
blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty.
I
it over?
don't get the bucket. Please let me out.
Yes, he had won. He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away.
Yeah,
And yet,
Stanley, you
even
doomed by
as
the
immense
narrative. This is
door
not gonna
slowly
happen,
opened,
buddy.
Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp?
I
What other
literally,
mysteries did this strange building
I literally
hold?
just did all of
But
that.
as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him. For it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps
Please
his goal
let
had
me
not been to
out.
understand,
Please
to
let
let
me
go.
out.
No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will
Oh my
be
god, will I actually be
his.
let out?
And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
Yes!
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin,
Oh my god,
Feeling
yes, we
of
did it. We
liberation.
escaped.
the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
And Stanley was happy. Is it gonna be a psych ending though? Is it gonna... Oh. Never mind, I got an achievement for beating the game. Oh, what's that? It was as shrimple as that. What the fuck? All I had to do was just like follow the narrator and you beat the game. Literally, it's as shrimple as that. That's how I got the achievement for beating the... What? Like, it was as shrimple as that. There's like no joke, no fake out. That's the game. If you just follow the narrator, you're like, oh, that's the game. Stanley got what he wanted, and that's like no fake out, no haha, gotcha. Oh, okay. Then let me finish up the stream. I've been running stream for 2 hours 30 minutes, 3 hours 30 minutes. Oh jeez. Ooh, okay. I doubt anyone is streaming right now, but let me check if anyone I know is streaming. Is anyone I know streaming? RT Game is streaming. Paper Mario. Okay. I might come back to Stanley Parable to check out what more I've missed, but there's also, I think this, okay, as I was saying, I think this was I might go back to exploring the Stanley Parable on stream, but I also just might do it on my own time privately. Like I don't know if it's worth streaming if I like discover anything else, but wow, this was a really that was a nice game. I like that. I enjoyed that a lot, to be honest. Um, I'm trying to think what I should say right now. Like I don't know. I feel like it has a lot to say about how media perceive, like how the media perceives video games versus how the creator wants you to perceive the game. Like a game about characters doomed by the narrative, a game about characters that want to escape the narrative. Sure, like that it's really thought provoking. I'll tell you that. Really a really thought provoking game, and I don't mind that. I think it's beautiful that this type of game exists that really expresses how both a character can feel in the game and how the developer feels when the character does something in the game. Like it's got so many layers built into it. This game is a huge, huge game with a lot of layers. And so many possibilities too. Like I kept exploring stuff and kept thinking, oh, that's probably an option. Oh, that's probably an option. Oh, that'll probably get me an option. Like so many options, and I have a lot of respect for games that actually commit to giving the player choices. Like you guys know, like fucking like Telltale games of like, oh, you choose this option, this character will remember that, but then when you replay the game and they pick a different option, but like the same thing still happens. Like that's disappointing because like true what is it called, like true choose your own adventure doesn't really exist in video games, or else the scope of the game would be way too big. The only other game I can think of right now that has actually achieved true player choice, where like the player's choice actually had consequences, probably was Detroit Become Human, but I'm hesitant to call Detroit Become Human a good game because Detroit Become Human is not a good game. The fucking like player choices, they are enormous. I'll commend Detroit Become Human for that, but the game itself and the story is awful. I'm sorry. So like I do really commend games that actually commit to giving you a lot of choices that actually more or less matter to the narrative. You gotta play the beginner's guide at some point, but maybe not on stream. It'll be interesting. Yeah, probably. But I don't know. I've enjoyed myself playing this game. This game is like, it's. I think it's especially noteworthy because I'm not a fan of exploration games. I usually tend to get bored with exploration games because I got the ADHD. I got 84K. It's hard for me to focus on exploring when I'm not actively being stimulated. And so I do commend the Stanley Parable for actively keeping me engaged while I'm exploring. Like I do really appreciate that. It made exploring less tedious, I guess. And I always appreciate that. Like that's something I appreciate in video games that actually try to keep you engaged. I mean, and it's not for everyone, but it's definitely for me, and I like that. But yeah, I'd say deluxe was worth the money. Like I said, I had the choice between buying the standard game and the deluxe version because either they were both like about the same price when they went on sale. I was just like, guess I could just get the deluxe version, assuming it was the definitive version of the Stanley Parable. Yes and no, but either way, I liked it. I enjoyed it. I don't know if I'll play the original Stanley Parable because probably not. Depends if it'll be on sale again on some. The summer sale is up again, right? Like there's the Steam summer sale again soon. So maybe I'll consider it. I'll put it on a wish list for now. In 11 days, okay. Beat Saber never goes on sale though. I'm disappointed about that. I want to play Beat Saber, but I don't. Why do you never go on sale, Beat Saber? Angie. But yeah, well, that was the Stanley Parable. I really, really enjoyed the Stanley Parable. And I'm excited for what you guys will vote next. Obligatory Discord plug. Join the Discord. On the Discord, you guys get to talk to me. Send funny memes. You guys always get notifications for when I'll stream. Or updates, or whatever the fuck, when my streams either are removed or if I don't happen, so you'll actually know in advance because I'll always keep you guys updated beforehand if anything goes out of schedule because I always stream every Saturday, 8 p.m. British time. Moby Dick, no. That morning there was a lot of Moby Dick though. Because one of our mods on our Discord has the Moby Dick obsession. On the Discord server, you also get to submit fan art, like the cool fan art slideshow at my starting soon screen. You get to submit fan art, and it'll be featured on my streams. How cool is that? So join the Discord. I always put it in every description of the VODs upload, so you guys know where it is. I don't have anything else to plug. It's a Discord, anything. And right. On the Discord, you also get to vote. We are a democracy here. You guys get to vote what game I play next, and you guys also get to suggest games for me to play. So you get to suggest games, and then it gets put in a poll, and then it gets polled, and if it wins, I'll play it. How nice. Now that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I had a lot of fun streaming it. I loved it. I had fun. Let me see. The only person I can rate right now is RT Game. Unfortunate, I can't rate anyone. So I guess I'll just cap this stream. Thank you guys so much for watching. I always appreciate it. I also appreciate when people watch my stream or watch the VOD or in anything. Take care of yourselves. Go eat. Go drink. Take care of your bodies. Or else I'm sad. And as always, the end is never the end. It's 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 never the end. The end is never the end.